Yo, chat.
Say goodbye and hello.
How is everyone? Happy Monday. It is all in week.
It's
chat.
all in week.
Sarah and I will be in Texas on Thursday.
By anyone.
I can't do the Carlton good, but. What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Aubrey? What is up, Dark Grim Reaper? What is up, Trey? What is up, Jeremiah Iski? What is up, Demgi? What is up, Stephanie? What is up, everyone?
Hello, hello, hello.
We got a stacked Raw tonight, chat.
We do.
I forgot to do my thing. The chicken wings. Give me one moment, chat.
How was your weekend, everybody? Hey, Demgi. Hey, Kazi. Hello, hello.
You're going to Evolution? Can I go with you? Can you sneak me in your bag? Pick me and Sarah up.
Happens every day. Raw is 2.5 hours, I believe.
Yep, it's between 2 hours 50 minutes to like 2 hours 45 minutes.
Raw is in my city, but I had to work. Oh, that sucks, Steven. I'm sorry.
Steven, that's a bummer, bro.
But hey, you're making money,
bro. Yes.
You're making money, so that's a silver
Raw
lining.
hasn't been 3 hours for like. It's only been. Sorry, I meant to say Raw's only been 3 hours twice this year. Is what I meant to say. My apologies. The January 6th, and then the Raw after Mania was 3 hours.
See. Yes, we fly out to Texas on Thursday morning.
Yeah, we need to fix our sleep schedules. We're up to like 2 a.m. or later every night. So.
My plan is to save up for All Out in Toronto. That's a good idea.
That's an amazing idea.
You should totally do that. Our weekend was very good, thank you. Hello, Jack?
I just call him Jaka.
Jaka? Okay. Hi, Jaka.
I don't know if I think it's wrong every time. Foxy Pug with the resub for 3 months in a row.
Let's
Foxy,
go.
thank you so much, my friend, too. See, what's up, Ash Queen? What is going on, Steve?
Thank you, Aubrey.
Your plan is to save it for already. That's true. You already read that. My bad.
It's only a 6.5 hour drive, but fuck it. Do it.
If you don't do it.
If you can do it, do it.
If you don't do it, I'll be sad for you.
We're good, Jaka. How are you? Mr. Helltrick.
What's up, Helltrick? He says, hey, hope you both are doing amazing. Looking forward to wrestling all week this week, but All In is by far what I'm most excited for. And you're also going. Woo, also saw your tweet. Yes, let's talk about that.
I'm meeting Ty
Before we get into the news there.
I mean, he is too, but I'm meeting Ty J.
I've already met Anna, but I'm excited to meet Ty.
I'm so excited.
So earlier today, I'm going to recreate what happened with the donation that happened. So bear with us while I might take a minute. What the fuck? And then she turned over, woke up, and she goes, what? I go, B-More sent $250.
I was already like half awake because he'd gotten up to go to the bathroom. So I was like semi-awake, but like I was, you know, like in between like falling back asleep and waking up. And then he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, took me a second. Then I'm like, what?
No, you literally go.
I'm like, I thought something was wrong. And he's like, oh, sorry, B-More sent us 200.
No, I go, I didn't say it like that. I go, B-More sent $250. She goes, what?
And then I was awake.
And then we started scrolling, and I started seeing the StarCast announcements. I go, I'm gonna get the StarCast tickets now.
He's like, I'm buying StarCast tickets, and let's book Ty J.
Well, no, I did the StarCast tickets, and then I started scrolling. Then I started going through all the meet and greets, and then I was like, so Ty J is like 100 whatever, 108 with tax, and she's like, I go, do you want to do it? She goes, yes. So we did it.
So I paid my half, he paid his, and we're gonna meet Ty and Anna Joe.
Yeah, and I made sure before we bought them because I never saw a quantity on the photos because it's not a meet and greet, it's a photo, the pro photo op. So I tweeted because I tweeted like we got our StarCast tickets, and then StarCast like retweeted it with like a big old like celebration emoji or something. And then I replied, I was like, quick question, does the photo ops count for more than one person? Because I don't see quantities. And they're like, their pro photos good up to 4 people.
Up to 4 people in one group. So like just ask StarCast because they're really quick at replying to people when it comes to questions in regards to what everything entails. So yeah. I don't think it was even 5 minutes before they replied to you. I
know this is off topic, but did you watch Collision? Yeah, we kind of. I say she watched it more than me because we did a lot of. So we were okay. Little story. If you weren't here on. Yesterday, we gamed all day yesterday on Kick and then did some gaming earlier. So Saturday, I plan to stream everywhere for Collision like I normally do. 4th of July, there was a fire about 3 blocks down from where I live.
We went home.
Yeah, so fireworks caught bushes and I think part of like a shed thing or something on fire. anyways, it must have reached some type of box that had a lot of the controls for Xfinity on the block. And so all of Saturday, we had no Wi-Fi. Like, it was weird, though, because we had Wi-Fi when we got home on the 4th. Yeah, and we saw where the fire trucks were and all that, but like we had Wi-Fi and like we had no issues. And then Sunday it was down as soon as I got up to use the bathroom, and it was down all day.
Literally all day. It didn't come back to like 8:30ish.
Yeah, like the very last, the Outrunners FTRs when it came back on.
Yeah.
So we watched it on my iPad, but because I have an iPad with 5G. But what it made us do is it ended up. I was like, I've been telling her, hey, I want to organize this. Would you help me one day if I wanted to do this? She's like, yeah, just let me know when you want to do it. And so that was the day that we did it because the internet was down. I mean, obviously, I do have physical media, so like we listen to music, and then and obviously we had our phones too.
We had our phones. We had like 5G.
We had
so
power. It's just no internet.
But we had lunch, and then he did some measuring, and he's like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move stuff. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I started measuring stuff, and then so she was the kind of the sorter, putting like handing me things, and I sorted from there what I wanted to try to sell,
and then kind of reversed, and then
what I was going to toss, and then once I moved the thing I wanted to move, then she put it back and
like organized it back onto the shelves. So.
Yeah, so it worked out pretty good.
We worked in a team.
And then, luckily, we basically finished, like, when I was starting to list stuff on Facebook, right as Collision started.
Yeah.
But then from there, I was doing, like, little things while she mainly paid more attention than I did.
I love that Scorpio's back. I love that he got a whole freaking video package and not just, like, an entrance.
Yeah, the first we streamed SmackDown reactions, and then we went to my grandma's and watched fireworks. But the fire happened at my house. Or not at our house, but, like, 3 blocks down.
Yeah.
So no one's like houses got damaged or anything, and no one got injured, thankfully. But it did do damage to cables and shit. It's been a great show for a few months, in my opinion, Aubrey.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm so hyped Scorpio's back. I just hope they continue to use him now.
So chat, the plan is for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're gonna do a gaming stream on Kick only for a few hours before NXT, and then NXT reactions here, YouTube, everywhere. And then no streaming Dynamite Wednesday. I know it's like, well, that's the go home. We're gonna watch it, but we have our flight Thursday morning at 5:10 in the morning.
So we have
to go to Colorado Springs. So that's only like I'll actually double check. I think it's like an hour drive. Tops the airport.
We'll like live tweet about Dynamite, but we're not gonna be like on Twitch and all that. You know, like we'll probably just tweet about the stuff. Oh, did you miss Juggalo's resub? We might have been talking.
I did. Juggalo Mailer 31 month resub. This is Enjoy All In, Fire in the Hole. Cheers to you, Juggalo.
Thank you, Juggalo.
Thank you so much.
I'm so
sorry.
That.
My apologies, brother. So it says, at least right now, it says it'd be a 40-minute drive to the airport to long-term parking.
That's pretty good.
41-minute. And that's at 5:30.
And that's at 5:30. So I assume like 3 a.m. we'll have no issue.
30-ish, 40 minutes tops.
Sweet.
So we plan on leaving here like 3-ish in the morning.
We want to get there a little early just in case security's busy. Yeah.
And then because I don't have pre-check. She doesn't have pre-check.
I don't qualify for pre-check,
so and I don't have it, so we want to make sure in case there is some people, because even I got the email from South that's like, make sure you get here early enough. Oh, that's why everything sounded quiet for me. I accidentally had the headset turned down. They're like, make sure that you get here early. It is summer, so people are traveling a lot in the summer for Southwest. And I was like, fuck, might as well. But with our luck, we'll get. No, I've actually just checked weather. All the weather looks really good. That day, like, there's gonna get rain Wednesday in Texas, but it's funny, they're getting rain the day before we get there, and then the day we're leaving.
I like that though. So they get it the day before. There's no rain in between, and then the day we leave is rain.
We arrive into Dallas. So Thursday now there's rain. 35%. That's just like 35% coverage of the city. It's not too bad. Friday good, Saturday good, Sunday rain. But
we'll be with
It's in the afternoon. We'll be gone hopefully.
Yeah.
So, and that's the Dallas airport. Let me see Arlington. It's not much further, so it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing.
And we have a friend picking us up Thursday morning, so we'll probably just hang out with her for a little bit before we.
Oh yeah, and
do
plus,
stuff.
I did request to check in early, but they said it's depending on if, like, you know, obviously if the room's ready and all that.
So hopefully we can get in early, but if not, we'll just hang out.
Because we won't get into Dallas till like 8 Dallas time because it's central. So
yeah.
And then Friday we have the photo op, I believe, is Saturday.
Saturday morning, the day of All In. So we'll pretty much go to the photo op.
But it's right as it opens. It's at 9:10 a.m.
And then head over to the arena.
So they're doing it in groups. So we're group 2.
We're group 2 at like 9:15.
You know what I almost did when you were in there before I went live? Second base, 51-19.
Oh my god!
I literally was just about to say I almost bought a speedball meet and greet.
Do it.
I was just about to tell you.
Do it.
Because he's on Saturday too, I believe. I'll do it on here, dude.
Second base, thank you so much. You read Josh's mind.
But I get paid from Kick on Wednesday, so I was gonna try to do it.
I kind of feel bad because I know he's picked Anna and Ty, so I have that opportunity. So I'm now glad we can meet Speedball. And it's only like how far is it? Like 10 minutes from where All In is?
It's like a 12-minute drive from the hotel to that hotel, where they're having it, to the All In, and then our hotel's like a same thing.
And doors open at 11:30.
They're all
so we,
like
we
literally
don't have
in the
to
same
be
fucking
there at
neighborhood.
11:30.
It's not like they're like, oh, it's in this side of the town of Dallas or this side of town of Arlington. They're all in the fucking same
literally
neighborhood.
StarCast is here, and then you've got like All In here.
Like if you wanted to be stupid, you could actually walk like 30 minutes to each place from like, but that's
we're not
gonna be stupid hot. It's gonna be way too hot. Like in the
and
90s.
I don't want to be watching All In like sweating.
They did announce the baseball stadium will have the roof closed too.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw people talking about it.
All right, so let's get these now. He's on Saturday, I believe. Let me double check.
Second base, thank you so much.
No, he might be Friday. We're going to those days.
We're going all weekend.
It was Anna's at Saturday because she's doing her photo ops and her meet and greet Saturday.
Yeah. Do it, man. I know someone is fuming. Well, he can go.
It's going to be crazy because he's rated me quite a bit earlier this year and even last year, but like he will...
Where is he?
Is it Mike
Bailey?
Right there.
Right there.
I think we would need 2 for both of us.
Is that meet and greet or photo op?
Meet and greet.
Meet and greet. I don't know.
Yeah, we would.
Well, let's just do 2 to be safe. I'll pay half to.
Chat. That's how that works, right? Because the photo ops didn't have the quantity, but the meet and greets do, so I'm pretty sure.
I reckon do 2 just to be safe.
And if not, I'd be like, well, give us an extra 2 minutes, or however long whatever you guys are allocated for.
I'll pay my half after stream.
Second
base, thank you so much.
You don't have to pay your half. If you want, but you don't have to.
Hey, Big Ben.
103 with text. That's not bad.
Pretty surprised to be other than the Bellas for the Raw side. I think Natty and Maxine qualify for the Raw side of the tag team.
Bear with me, chat. I'm paying this real quick. I just have to transfer money over. Thank you again, second base.
3 people this weekend already. Holy shite.
Yes. Hopefully, and I want to go do the free Queen Aminata one too.
Yeah, when is that Friday?
I have to double check
or
again.
Or is she Saturday too? We can have a look at that one after stream. But they are doing some free ones where you get a photo included. So
hold on, I want to make sure I keep the same email.
Oh yeah,
because I have so many emails. Thank you again, second base, and be more.
So Sammy hasn't been announced, and I'm really like, I was like, watch, we're gonna buy Anna and Ty. And then bang, but Sammy hasn't been announced for anything.
Okay.
Like meet and greet wise. So I'm hoping he does, but I don't know why he hasn't. Because he and Ty normally do them together. But she's not doing a meet and greet. She's only doing the photo opportunities. So I don't know.
Bear with me, chat.
WWE should do WrestleMania in Australia or England. I agree. I think England will get it before Australia does. Chavo is back. That's the rumor.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that here in a moment once I get these ticket spots. Excuse me, guys.
That's the rumor.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a minute. I didn't realize I had to enter all this.
I did see a few comments about that, but I know that's on his news list. So I don't think they add TNA to the women's tag. I hope they don't.
Got all my info typed in properly.
Is Thunder Rosa? Thunder has a pro photo op, I think.
Some of them have both.
Yeah, some are doing both. Ty's only doing the photo op, so this is my only opportunity to meet Ty.
He shoots Speedball Bailey.
We're meeting Speedball.
There it is.
So that's that's on the Friday. Okay, so that's on. Saturday.
We're gonna go both days anyway.
We're going all weekend, yeah.
So it is. So Friday we are doing the meet and greet with Speedball, and now Saturday we're meeting Ty J with and we're getting the pro photo op with them. So the cool thing about Speedball is we'll get so they say we could do selfies with the meet and greets and selfies or autographs.
So the meet and greets you get a little bit more time with them, like typically. To chat and things. The pro photo ops is probably it's more like say hello, have your photo.
Here's
off you
30
go,
seconds to talk for a second. Jeez.
But hey, Ty's not doing a meet and greet, so this is my only opportunity to meet
Anna's
her.
Anna's doing one Saturday.
She is. She's going from the pro photo op straight into her meet and greet.
So there it is. It is.
This is exciting.
Check my email. There it is. And the cool thing is I could print these because they are not offering like the StarCast and All-In tickets. You could just add your phone's wallet so you don't have to access the Wi-Fi in case Wi-Fi is bad in the area.
We're going to print them just in case we can't access them.
But these they
on
offer
the
us
day.
to print them, thankfully. So just in case the internet's bad there. Thank you again, Second Base. You're the girl,
I got an email from Ticketmaster today because obviously I've got the tickets.
Yeah.
And they said to add it to your wallet because they won't accept a screenshot or anything like that. Like scanning in. So
yeah.
They're already in my wallet, but
Speedball cooked an MLP. Did he wrestle this weekend for them? I didn't actually know that. I didn't watch it, so I didn't see that. All right, we're all set, chat.
We're gonna be Speedball and energy and time. Hello. Now I just need Sammy to meet one to
when we
add
meet,
one, and I will fucking cry.
I'd be like, please tell Sammy I love him and he's the best.
I'm so torn because I've got a Anna J shirt. I've got a Sammy and Ty shirt. I don't have the Ty J shirt, but I'm hoping on Friday.
I just moved because I was hitting your chair.
The pro op is Saturday, so I'm hoping on Friday they'll have a merch store there. So I'm hoping they have Ty J's shirt and I can buy it then.
No, you're not, Chase. No, you're not.
They don't use TikTok. I mean, they have it. They don't use it a lot though. You like it when I'm in the stream? Thank you.
Jinder Mahal should go to TNA. I haven't even heard that name in a moment. All right, let me just transfer this PayPal money now real fast before I forget.
That's 3 people in 2 days.
There we go. Perfect.
And we're meeting up with a few content people too, so
yeah.
It's going to be a fun, busy weekend for us.
Sarah,
So
like
excited.
thank you for that, Riley.
Thank you, Riley. I appreciate
TNA fumbled
that.
Scott D'Amore. TNA fumbled by firing Scott D'Amore. The guy's a magician. I agree. I think he's great creatively, and he has just a fantastic mind for wrestling in general. Refresh this.
He's not met Speedball in person, but he has rated
we've chatted.
quite a bit.
I've like when he got signed to AEW, I sent him a private message congratulating him, and we've chatted in each other's chats and stuff like that, and stuff like that.
That's so cool.
All right, chat. Let's jump into today's news.
Let's go.
So our first bit of news is what we kind of already talked about. Chavo Guerrero has told those close to him that he is back with the WWE. Fightful reached out to WWE for comment or confirmation, but it hasn't heard back as of yet. Chavo did work as a at AAA, excuse me, Worlds Collide. So it seems like it is going to be more full time for him. So he hasn't told you. Shut up, Alex.
Yeah, shut up, Alex.
So Chavo more than likely going to. I feel like he's just going to be helping with stuff with AAA. Maybe the guy's coming over from AAA.
I don't think he's going to be an on-screen per se.
I could see.
He could, but I think he's going to be more backstage.
Put him back with Andrade like they did in AEW.
Because then you have to bring in Vicky.
No, you don't. I mean, she's probably going to be out.
She
Evolution,
probably will
but
be, yeah.
You don't have to. But yeah, what do you guys think about Chavo? Chavo should be the GM of AAA. I would not hate that, actually. That'd be. I don't know if I'll watch AAA if they like get like a Peacock, like it on Peacock on a weekly basis. I don't even think AAA does weekly shows. I could be very wrong. I really don't keep up with CMLL or AAA like that to know, or any of those. So, but that'd be cool. Just represent the company, help develop talent. Yes, I think that's perfect. Like an ambassador. I agree 1,000%, Alex. Cheers, everyone. By the way, Alex, I've got a new pen, so time for me to hit mine.
Maybe a producer, yeah.
Ooh, Chavo. All right, second bit of news. Yeah, Becky Lynch has been cast in an FX comedy pilot titled Movers. So if you guys are unfamiliar with TV pilots, it's basically, this is not a TV company like Fox or anyone like producing a new show. It's a company producing the show trying to sell it to TV companies. And so they're going to film a pilot, try to shop the pilot around and see if a company will pick it up. So, as we know right now, it will not air yet, but more than likely, I feel like it probably will, especially since it came out that she got signed for that. I don't even know why I brought this up. There's really not much to it. Third bit of news. Alexa Bliss's Royal Rumble return was last minute. Now, this has already been said by the dirt sheets, but now it's been confirmed by Alexa Bliss herself. She said, I got the call at midnight. This was on the Alexa and Brie podcast. I got the call, Nikki and Brie. I got the call at midnight last night, the night before, and it wasn't fully decided until 4 a.m. And I got a call at 5, and they're like, all right, we do need you on a plane by 10 a.m. So no one would see me. I flew to Cincinnati, drove in and had a cover up, got snuck into a back room. I didn't get there until 4 in the afternoon. We are the first match starting at 6. So that is what SRS had reiterated, that's why Shotzi was initially announced and they pulled her for Bliss.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately Shotzi eventually got released, which sucks even more. But yeah, so that is insane turnaround. And we actually watched the clip earlier, and she even said that she like woke up her husband Ryan was like, "Hey, so I'm gonna be in the Rumble. Do you want to go with me to Cincinnati?" And she said he just goes, "What? I'm so tired." She goes, "Never mind." So that's crazy. That's crazy. So she said she didn't even sleep. So she was up all night. So she said she was deliriously tired going into the Royal Rumble. Too. But she killed it, man.
Becky won't drop the title. No, I doubt it.
Our fourth bit of news, I believe it's the last thing. I don't think I have a fifth one on here. Is Jake the Snake Roberts has talked about the new show coming out, WWE Unreal. So I'm not too surprised by his comments here. But of course, you know, WWE Unreal is going to be a behind the scenes look at WWE's creative and production processes on Netflix, kind of similar to Hard Knocks and stuff like that. And Jake Roberts said, like everything else, they make money off of it. Sorry, where is it? I think it's foolish. I don't think the product will ever warrant enough money being made as for the damage it'll do. I respectfully disagree to an extent. He would know a bit better than me, obviously. He's been in the business. But like at this day and age with how social media is already in depth, we follow Demi Bennett. We don't follow Rhea Ripley on social media. Like
100%, yeah.
They do appear on there. I feel like the only one that you could say plays it well is MJF. Yes. He is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the character online and on TV.
In the ring, yeah.
So at this point, it's like, does it matter? It's already gone to an extent. Like it's there on TV, but it's gone outside of it.
Yeah.
But he said, like everything else, they make money with it. Might as well do that too. So he gets it. But he also, back when the curtain call happened, Shawn, Diesel, Razor, and Hunter, when Diesel and Razor took off to WCW, they had a match, Shawn and Diesel, on Madison Square Garden in a cage. It was a house show. Afterwards, Triple H, who was a heel, came out and started hugging Shawn, who was the face. And then they picked up Nash, who was the heel, and then Razor came out as a face, and then it was two heels, two faces all hugging, and it was there for farewell, and Vince allowed it. But if you always seen any of the documentaries the past, Hunter was the guy who got punished, didn't get to win King of the Ring that year, which he was originally planned to. Went to Austin, rest is history. So Jake was pissed at the curtain call back in the day, and him amongst other wrestlers who complained to Vince were the catalyst to why Triple H got punished. Ironic, right?
Yes.
But
very.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised that he would say this about Unreal. At the same time, I agree to an extent, but it's gone. It's gone. Kayfabe outside of the ring is gone. That's my thoughts on it.
Would you have Io versus Rhea as your main event for Evolution, or Becky, Bayley, Lyra? Story-wise, I'd have the triple threat, but I think they'll do Io and Rhea because it's the women's title.
One more hit, then I gotta go live on TikTok chat.
Getting the Nintendo Switch 2, hell yeah.
Excuse me. That was a good one.
Make lots of noise. Kiss lots of boys.
Yep.
Lots of girls. Something you're into when the straight and narrow gets a little too straight.
Roll up a joint or don't. All right, we're live on TikTok. We should be.
Cryptic Steven asks, what have you got there?
It's the same thing I've had for like a week or so, 2 weeks, however long it is. Blueberry slurp. Blueberry slurp.
Slurp.
What is up, Cyber Spartan? Yeah, this weekend's Evolution. So guys, if you're just tuning in, our stream schedule for the week, obviously tomorrow I'm going to do NXT. I don't know if she will be joining or not.
We'll see.
We'll do some gaming on Kick beforehand, like we've been doing. I don't know what. Maybe finish the House of Minecraft, maybe some Faz, something. And then no streaming Dynamite Wednesday. We have our flight Thursday to Texas at 5:10 in the morning Thursday. So obviously we don't want to get all adrenaline rush by watching it and reacting with you guys on live.
Yeah.
It just adds to our adrenaline and everything. So we're just going to try to chill in the bed and hopefully take some melatonin and crash right afterwards, because we have to fly out. We have to get out of here like a little after 3 a.m. just to go to the airport.
And that's been when we're falling asleep. So.
Yeah. So no stream Wednesday. Thursday, no stream. Well, that's when we'll first get to Texas, so we probably just want to relax, get kind of be touristy a little bit and stuff, and get in, we have to check into our hotel and stuff that day, and we'll probably want to shower and stuff after we get there and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Fuck
but
yeah.
Friday, Starcast, we're meeting Speedball. I don't think I would be able to stream during the meet and greet. I will ask. If they tell me no, I'll end it and then restart afterward. But if I have good enough service, if there's Wi-Fi or whatever, and I could use it and stream like I did at WrestleCon, I'm gonna do it at Starcast.
Hell yeah!
And it won't be on TikTok. I'll probably try to just do it as an IRL on Kick.
And we're gonna try and get around to the free meet and greets as well.
Yes, I want to meet Queen Aminata and amongst others that they're doing. I think not Queen Aubrey. I'm saying Queen Aubrey because that's her name in the chat. But Aubrey Edwards. Is it Aubrey? Is it Audrey? I always Aubrey. She's doing a meet and greet Friday all day free.
She would be cool to meet.
So I'd love to meet her. And I want to be like, girl, Hebner. No, I probably wouldn't say that.
She's so awesome, Aubrey.
But yeah, so I'm going to try to see, depending on the service and if they allow me to stream there. I'm sure Speedball would be cool with it. He's a streamer, but it's up to Starcast and their rules and regulations of it. I don't want to be a dick, you know?
I feel like
break their rules.
Like filming and like doing stuff like that around, like just walking around will be fine. But I think when it gets to actually like meet
I had
and
no
greets
problem
and
at
stuff,
WWE World. And I didn't do any of the meet and greets at WWE World because the free ones were fucking long.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So long.
Yeah.
But I streamed all of WWE World besides like any meet and greets, and no one told me one thing at all. So same as WrestleCon, no one said shit to me.
Yeah, I feel like walking around will be fine, but it may just be when we get like.
And I did tell the wrestlers when I did meet them at WrestleCon, I was like, "Is it cool? I'm like live on TikTok. Like if I show you on the stream," and they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." I just want to make sure.
I remember. I think it was Boogeyman.
The only one I didn't
Boogeyman
was because I forgot what we were even doing. I don't know if B-More was going to tell him something. I think he was, but then him and Godfather were chatting, and it got a little awkward when he gave him some cough syrup. I was like, "Oh, he has a cold." And Beamer's like, "I don't think so." And I shouldn't have said that. Anyways, that's when I met Haley from the chat. Speaking of, yeah, she was part of the stream. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. She was right there when all that was going on.
Thank
you, everyone.
Anna J, Ty Mello, and Speedball.
Yeah, so Friday we just got the Speedball meet and greet just right now on stream because the homie donated at second base for it, and then we got this morning the Ty J photo ops for Saturday.
Yay. I'm so excited.
So we're gonna meet them in the photo op, and then we're gonna get a full meet and greet with Speedball, which I'm sure is like a few minutes, 2-3 minutes or something like that, because we get to get an autograph from him as well as a selfie. It said. What's up, Matthew? We'll move on from it, crazy. Maybe I'll tell the story later in Discord or something.
If you weren't here, you weren't here.
It was funny because B-More was like, maybe you should turn your camera around. And actually, no, it was Boogeyman. He's like, no filming. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I apologize. And he was cool. He's like, yeah, no problem. You're cool. You're apologizing. And because people were telling me too, I was in line for, I think it was Sky, and she was next to Elias. Or Elijah.
Oh yeah, and
he was like he had his live. Well, he was like meeting people, and I was like waiting while Sky was talking to whoever, the fan she was doing her meet and greet with. Yo, thank you so much, Juju, for the 22-month resub. I'll read that in a quick second. So when I was waiting for Sky, people were like, oh, because I was like, oh, Elijah's right here, chat, and they're like, show us, and I was like, I don't want to be rude, like, and the chick who was like handling the money for both of them, or like when you go up to, she was like, it's fine. But thank you, Juju, for the 22-month resub. He says 22 months and counting. Thank you, Josh and Sarah, for welcoming me into the Hill family. Love you guys. We love you too,
Appreciate you, Juju. Thank you so much.
Here we go, chat. Raw time. Monday Night Raw.
Now.
Chat, you can hear it, right? Earlier, I was not a good streamer, and I had
apparently
everything
he was
muted.
Live for such a long time, and
I was in Discord with B-More and Alex, and I had the game muted, and they were muted. It was so bad. Yes, the one and only. I'm watching on Netflix with a VPN.
Heck yeah, so we get all the in-between
What's up,
stuff.
AK? How are you doing? Hi. What's up, motherfucker? Hey, hi. How are you doing? Sorry, I just thought of Lil Wayne right away.
There is a major weekend coming to Atlanta with Saturday night's main event and Evolution. But tonight, we're in the capital city of Rhode Island.
Main event on Saturday, I think, is at 7 Eastern. I'm not 100% sure, though, because I will not be live for it because we'll be at All In on Saturday. All In is before Saturday main event, but we're going to be in Texas. So.
Yeah.
Yep, we get to see the fun stuff. What is up, huh? How are you doing? I hope it's a good show. We got a lot announced. Let's run down it real quick. Seth versus Penta one-on-one. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed. We're going to hear from Becky before her triple threat. We're going to have Roxanne versus Kaidi. And El Grande Americano is not injured, and he will be in action.
AKA Ludwig Kaiser. Evolution is Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday, I believe, at 7. I'll check because I actually am not sure. Hi, Dom. Get out of here, Roxy. I like you, but you're not cool right now.
Dom got a new tattoo.
He did. Yo, Uncle Steve with 5 tier 1 gifted subs.
Let's go.
Dude. Thank you so much, Uncle Steve, for the 5 bomb. You're a fucking goated, man. I appreciate that and love you, bro. Starting with Seth. I'm sure
starting with Seth and Penta?
I think it's just going to be them chatting. Like Seth and Paul and them.
Makes sense.
What is up there, Dion? Thank you so much, Uncle Steve, bro. I didn't see if you put a message after that. I don't think so yet. What's up, Andy? Yep, Seth, Bronson, and Bronson. I think we're going to get one of those 2 matches first. Either Braun and Sammy, and Jay and Bronson will be one of the starting matches. Damn, did you hear that crowd chant that? Holy fuck.
They love some Seth.
Just realized that all of Seth's factions all fighting tonight.
They are.
Yep. Except for Paul.
Except for Paul Heyman, of course. Yet. There's still time for him to be booked in a match. Rollins.
Got calm out already. All in about to be cinema crazy? Dude,
hopefully, yeah.
I'm hoping so, bud. Doodle-doodle-doo. 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 Hear the dogs barking in Providence. Thoughts on CM Punk helping LA Knight beat Seth Rollins Saturday night, and then LA Knight gets a world title match at SummerSlam and beats Gunther? He shouldn't beat Gunther. He shouldn't beat that Ingano. But I wouldn't hate that. But that'd suck for LA to lose the title immediately.
I think Punk costs Seth the actual cash in.
I do. Yeah.
I think when Seth goes to like cash in and is like officially cashed it in, Punk's gonna cost him.
What's up, RD Drake or R Drake? How you doing? Roman and Brock are returning tonight. That sounds like a fantastic dream you had, man.
My brother's like, VPN today? I was like, yep.
What's up, Keegan? I'm good, R Drake. Just hanging out with my fiance, enjoying the start of Raw.
Oh, shit.
Also, I hope Rhea loses to EO. Yo!
Hey,
Bad SOS with the gifted sub to Cell Gaming. Bad SOS 2. Sweet! Thank you so much, Bad SOS, man. I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for that gifted sub.
Pardon me.
Pee pee poo poo check. We got a hype train in the Twitch chat.
Let's go!
What level are we at?
Ooh,
level 3.
Hell
Holy
yeah, let's
shit.
go.
Let's go to level 7. Nah, let's do 5. I always say level 5. This is my favorite, one of my favorite numbers. For life. Did I do that backwards? I did. For life.
You weirdo.
I want Seth to have a different colored briefcase every week. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
It matches his pants. Sort of.
No, it doesn't.
Sort of.
It's brown. Or like a reddish maroon brown. I can't really tell, honestly. Roman returning at Saturday Night Main Event. I can see it. I can see Roman returning at Saturday Night Main Event. I think he'll have a match at SummerSlam. Because last year he did return at SummerSlam. I don't know if they want to back-to-back it. I can see it, though. I can see that happening, too. Echo, turn off Josh's Roku.
Okay.
I am standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me, the face of WWE.
Look at Seth just staring at him.
Oh, and Paul too. That's what I was about to point out. It's like he's going off of what they want, like not doing what they want and doing his own thing.
I also have a vision of my own for a WWE And that
He's
is
g-
WWE
I think Braun's gonna turn on them.
Sami Zayn.
Paul doesn't look like he's heavily spray tanned tonight, by the
He
way.
doesn't, does he? I think Braun's gonna end up turning on them.
You know that's peace.
What's up, Not Anthony? How are you doing, bro?
Do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music.
Wow.
I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
His voice cracked. This is a good crowd tonight. They're pretty loud already. I mean, it just started, but.
Sammy.
Yeah, they don't.
Sammy,
Oh, hi, Joe.
Sammy.
They don't seem pleased about what Braun's doing at all.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I will never understand
Take a sip.
why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone,
God, Braun is so
someone
tan
that's
right now.
never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym. Someone that's hanging
Nice car.
life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the
Damn.
God damn, Braun. Look at Paul. He's like,
Sami Zayn has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sammy. I
Bronze
promise.
breaker. I like that, Jordan.
Braun's breaker.
I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
Damn. That was a good promo, though.
That was. Uh-oh.
He's like, okay, you did good. You did good.
Like, that's enough. You've talked enough. No more.
You talk too much. He never shuts up.
Oh,
You
shit.
talk too much. That promo got Sammy heavily over, though.
You good, Breaker?
I love Seth. Oh, Bronson wants a mic.
Mixture of chants there, singing and punk chants.
Braun is a tough act to follow, but so am I.
Tell him, Bronson.
I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis,
You tell him.
hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group, brought me into his vision.
That's what I had been telling people. That's why Seth wanted him, because he destroyed him.
I will get the respect that I deserve.
Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much.
And Jay Uso, Yeet Man, you do not respect me. So
Tell him,
tonight,
Bronson.
This crowd is on fire for
Hell
this promo.
yeah.
I will tsunami the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
He's not liking either of these promos.
He's not. He's like, okay, no more. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Damn, this crowd is insane. So many different chants. Providence is on fire right now.
Hell yeah.
There goes Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul.
Hey, man.
Damn, they're loud. This crowd is
They're
insane.
hyped.
Strikes back. You know what? Scratch that.
That was
Put
good.
Up on YouTube
Let's-
later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight
Takes over.
strikes first.
The Star Wars line was better.
First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not gonna try to follow that promo. It's Sami Zayn hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now. Sami, it's your ass, not mine.
So they said they're starting with Sami, so that's the first match, I assume.
Tonight,
I guess so.
Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso.
Eat.
I have love for my former bloodline
You
member,
bastard.
Jey Uso.
What's next? Return of the
But let's be
Jedi.
honest here, Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls
Uh-oh.
to come back.
He'll be back at SNME.
He's definitely coming at Saturday Night's main event.
Jake TV versus Jey Uso. OTC chance.
This crowd is hyped as fuck.
MIA. And after
Excuse me.
tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Reed.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
And
Let's
now
go,
here's the
Bronson.
big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins, the biggest box office attraction in
That should be fire, him and Penta.
history. The man
Hell
that
yeah.
pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first
All
time
hail the
he's
Empire.
done that either.
The Oracle is Paul Heyman, Trey. Andy's referring to the whole faction as the Empire.
Against Penta. Hey,
Zero miedo is probably gonna lose.
Probably.
aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. Y
Sure.
Si se puede.
Good.
tú es sucio.
I agree.
Ooh.
I don't know what he said, but I'm sure I agree.
Now, I'm neither
You know you can speak Spanish? He said.
You hear this?
Penta does.
Be jealous.
By the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again.
Rude.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Is it though?
Spoil this. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
Seth and Penta are going to be amazing. Fuck yeah.
Bye,
Zambi.
Cody.
Hi, Cody. Oh, he already left. Never mind.
Thank you. Bye, Cody.
CM Skunk. Oh, what?
CM Punk.
Skunk?
CM Punk. CM
Paul is
Punk.
looking like he's not slept in weeks. No, he's just not wearing spray
CM
tanner
Punk.
because it probably would have
CM
sweated
Punk.
off.
CM Punk.
Well, boys,
I actually wonder if Punk cost
covered
Seth tonight, too.
everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night.
Rollins. That's it? Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, wow.
Radio.
That totally freaked me out. I mean, right on. Monday night is Raw. Wait, fuck, I didn't fit.
Monday
Sorry.
night is number
We should watch
one.
that again while you're here.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
We
Good,
watched so
Harley.
many movies over the last couple of nights.
We watched the whole Meet the Parents series. Yo, Jared with the resub for 42 months. Jared says, Mr. and Mrs. Hill, so glad to spend Monday night with you too. Hope your weekend was great. Glad to see that they were able to fix your internet. Thank you, man. Yes, that fire was insane, but luckily no one was hurt, so that's all that matters.
We got
really.
it back.
Sarah, you bring the glow into Josh since... Oops, hold on, my thing popped up. Sarah, you bring a glow into Josh since you've been there. Hope you two enjoy your night. Dude, thank you so much for the
Thank you,
resub, first and
Jared.
foremost, Jared, for 42
Thank
months.
you.
44 months, too. See, and thank you for the kind words, bro.
Would deliver a sling blade on the outside.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
Xavier Woods would need a pair of boots and the skies first with a moonsault, followed immediately by the coup
Thank you,
de grace
Andy.
of Finn Balor.
At first,
And
I thought it was Michael Cole's by himself.
tag team
Yeah, I think Paul, or Pat McAfee. I'm not sure when he'll return with college football starting up soon.
Pardon me. Apologize.
Look at him shining all the belts. Darts. No PS5.
Oh yeah, there's no PlayStation.
Get away from Dom. Uh-oh. She's not dead!
Y'all, she's alive.
Dom's like, yeah, that's funny.
She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be
7 months is soon.
You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover.
That's a timetable for Liv.
But I think it's a nice picture.
What are you saying? Liv's not
You
tough?
know what would be a good picture, a nice picture, is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe
I wonder if we find out who's in the
some
women's side
piggyback
tonight. We
does
have
what
to,
she says
right?
she's
For
gonna
Raw?
do and
Oh, we
beats
have to. It's the
Iron
last.
Women's
It's
side, I
the
meant
last
last
show
side.
before.
I got
Oh, we're Saturday night's main event first, but
too soon.
All right.
She is a Latina.
Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the line for
that's
us?
the girls' shirt.
I
Sorted.
heard a whisper.
You cleared yet, Dom?
His office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rotting around that bald head?
Wait, they actually want to defend their titles this time?
Proactive, I like it.
That's interesting.
Pressure on him.
Susie?
All right, boys. Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Was that you?
That wasn't us.
That was Roxy.
Or it was AJ.
Are you sure?
I think it was
What does it
AJ.
say?
Soon, Dom.
Told you.
From AJ. Yes. You can't
don't
put your
want
hand on him,
none.
AJ.
You
Just
don't-
remember that.
We just watched Meet the Parents like the last 2 nights.
I have a doctor's note, AJ. You can't.
Fuck your doctor's note.
Dom, you're...
Kyrie.
Here we go. Roxanne versus Kairi Sane.
Let's go, Kyrie.
Get your predictions in if you're in the Twitch chat. We'll do one for the Kick chat as well.
I'm kind of sad AJ didn't have his glasses.
Yo, all the subs tonight. Nikki Baby with the
Let's go.
31-month resub. He says, happy Monday Night Raw. Hope you all had a great 4th of July. We did. Thank you. One thing, she got to experience a fireworks show up close for the first time.
I did. It was
And
so fun.
She got to hear hundreds of gunshots.
The house across from us was shooting.
I was like a block over, but then
yeah.
the one next door when we were eating dinner
Oh, it was so
going
bad.
crazy. And I was like, that sounds like a Chinese gun, not American. And my mom's like, shut up. I was like,
shut up. He's like, I'm not saying it loud. It's fine.
that gun's louder than me. It's fine.
Then even his aunt,
Yo,
Ricky's
Dark
mom,
Grim
was like,
Reaper.
just don't say anything at all.
No, she yelled at them. She's like,
She did.
She's like, behave
Shut
or
up.
whatever. She's like, you guys behave over there or something like that. So here comes the first commercial break of the night, but we're on Netflix.
This matchup came about because in a match a few
Kyrie's
weeks ago,
gonna
Liv Morgan
win.
Kick chat, you now have a
Kyrie's gonna
5-minute prediction going up for this match, and you can vote in it now. So if you're in the Kick chat, bet your channel points and think who you think is gonna win.
Loving this AJ Dom storyline. Me too. But I feel like it's going to be the thing where he's pretending he doesn't have clearance when he actually does. And someone's going to make a call to his doctor and it's going to be like totally exposed. So he's going to lose. He's going to lose the title. That was the point of my comment. He's going to lose the title.
He's gonna lose at nothing.
He's going to lose that title, babe. And then we're getting Cena and AJ. Because Cena's going to lose at SummerSlam.
Oh, I'm behind on this chat. Whoops. Dom is just scared of AJ? No.
I got Kyrie winning because something tells me she'll probably be in the Battle Royal.
I think she loses. I think.
I mean, she can
Roxanne
lose
gets
and
the
still be
win.
in the Battle Royal.
Of course.
When are
I
you
forgot
guys
to
leaving
fucking-
for All In? We leave Thursday morning. I'm sorry. Early Thursday morning.
Well, Corey, no doubt about it. To essentially just be handed the women's tag team championships as a replacement for Liv Morgan.
Hey, Edgar, how are you? It's been a long
Edgar-
time
it's-
since I've heard
it's
that
Edgar.
name.
Edgar.
Edgar, sorry, apologies.
It's the prodigy. Well, Roxanne talked herself into this matchup as well, saying she was going.
How you doing tonight, Edgar? Hope you're doing well.
Woman who took out Liv Morgan. Strange scene.
Yeah, Dom is 100% scared.
The fact that
Of nothing. He's literally hurt.
the eulogy.
But I'm saying it's going to get to a point where he's not hurt anymore and he's going to pretend that he is.
No.
The cans
Yes.
were just for effect. You know, Dom's got to be feeling lonely.
After we upload the Paul Heyman promo, I made it too long, chat. I didn't pay attention.
You should get an eye patch.
AJ should pop up randomly during the Judgment Day segment each week. I think he's going to.
Well, he is mentally hurt? No. I mean, well, yeah, for Liv. Yeah, she's not there right now.
But he's actually physically hurt.
Roxanne!
Have you seen the G1 blocks? We have, yes.
Tell Sean I say hi. Boo Roxanne. You're good. How are you, Josh and Sarah? I'm doing well, man.
Hello. Raquel is so not happy about this.
No, she hasn't. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, the Judgment Day all agreed, and so did Raquel, that she could be the other half, and so did the GMs. TikTok chat, I'm going to quickly go into Tribal Chief mode and take a smoke. Cheers.
Cheers.
But I think when it said get better by AJ, I think it was AJ Lee for a second, because you want her back. And Evolution's right around the corner. I actually think we might see Paige this Sunday.
You reckon?
I think it's possible. You think she might be in the Battle Royal?
That would be cool. I was never a huge Paige fan, but that would be really cool to see.
Chat, I give it a 50-50 chance that Paige will be in that Battle Royal.
Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We know the team from NXT.
It's Blueberry Slurp or Swirl. Sorry, Swirl.
Sol and Zarya.
I think that graphic I think that graphic that showed was right.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I didn't watch NXT on Tuesday, so I think that's when they announced it.
Oh, was that announced on Tuesday? I didn't see anything about that. They're the team that I predicted would be in it, so I'm
I will be live tomorrow,
Zarya.
though, chat. Just a heads up for NXT. That's the plan.
Evolution gets underway. 7 o'clock East Coast.
We had a few people drop some Haley, so I'm not too sure.
It could have been a few people. I could.
It should tell you in your notifications though.
It was Dark Grim Reaper, which I just missed. Dark Grim Reaper, thank you for getting this up to Haley.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. It was 4 minutes ago.
Thank you.
It was when Nikki did his. Sorry, I missed it, Dark Grim Reaper. So it happened right before the commercial.
I don't think there's plans to have a women's commentary.
Why would Rhea get involved here? That would make unless you meant something else. But I don't. Rhea would
be like, Mama going to get involved.
She's facing Io.
She faces Io.
That would make no sense for her to come out here.
Roxanne Perez got out of the way of the
Kabuki Warriors maybe on the Raw team. I think it's gonna end up being Natty and Maxine. That's my prediction. Yep, we're going to All In. We're going to be there on Thursday is when we get to Texas.
I just love the confidence of Roxanne Perez. She's got confidence and wisdom inside the ring beyond her years. Look at this. Great counter by
If AJ Lee were to ever return to WWE, I'd go nuts. Me too. Me 100% too, man. I loved AJ. I was actually at a Raw in Denver where they were doing the whole Daniel Bryan like CM Punk storyline where she was like flirting with Bolt at the time.
Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind.
AJ, I already read that. What's up? I'm him. Fortnite. I believe that's probably the full name. Oh, that was kind of weird. You'd rather have the Inspiration as the final team? I wouldn't, because that takes away from people who are actually on the WWE roster.
Yeah,
that'd be pointless.
I don't think they should have
like the Battle Royal is fine. I feel like to have
Battle Royal have them in 100%.
But I don't
Tag
like.
team, no.
Like I forgot who told me earlier. They're not like just like Goldberg's getting a title shot Saturday Night Main Event. They don't think it's that Trish should be getting a world title shot. I agree. I mean, I love Trish. I like her more than Goldberg, but I do agree.
Raquel and Roxanne are technically Raw, but they hold the tag titles for all brands.
Yeah, when that title goes across all brands, it's not tied down to a brand. That's why we always see. Before Liv got injured, Liv and Raquel were on SmackDown. Same with Bianca and Jade. They were appearing on both Raw and SmackDown as champions. Anytime you're women's tag champions, you're going to appear everywhere.
Yeah.
It's been like that since they got rid of the NXT women's titles, like in 2023. The tag titles.
Has been for Roxanne Perez. Set a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history.
Future prediction. Hold on, I can't. My thing kind of covers it. Seth, CM Punk, Becky comes out to have Seth, and AJ comes out to have Punk. That'd be cool, actually. I don't see that happening, but that'd be cool.
Didn't get all of it, however.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea, Zachary.
Was the last time Seth and Becky teamed against Nikki and Cena?
I'm not entirely sure. Kyrie couldn't have a victory on her hands.
I don't even remember that.
Was it Nikki and Cena?
I remember they did the whole the man's man bullshit. I hated that shit. 2019. That was fucking terrible. WWE was really bad in 2018.
Oh.
Like 2017 to 2019.
Damn,
it was so bad. Who do you see as a surprise at Evolution? Paige. That's my biggest surprise. Paige.
Yeah, I think we could see Paige. I think she's a
I feel like Nikki's just going to be regulated to the Battle Royal at this point. They haven't done shit since Liv got injured with her.
Yeah, I know it was Miz and Maurice, but I thought they had one against.
I don't remember
Seth and
that, but
Becky.
I
I
wouldn't
could be
doubt it
wrong.
because they probably did because they did the whole man's bullshit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't doubt
They
it.
teamed together for a bit, so I can't remember who they fought.
She did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal.
AJ Lee, but I'm delusional.
I think, unfortunately, I think
Oh,
AJ's
fuck.
less of a chance than
100%.
Paige.
Lacey Evans. I didn't watch the weekly show at that time. I cannot tell you. Second commercial, but we're on Netflix.
Oh, it was Baron Corbin and Lacey. Yes. That's right. I remember.
Was that
now.
mixed match challenge or was that just a storyline?
I can't remember. Because
Sorry, I keep hitting my mic.
Corbin hit the, what was his finisher called? The
End of days.
End of Days on Becky. Yes.
I remember that because that was the whole like they did that whole promo with The Rock on like the first Fox SmackDown or some shit. That was 2020 though, so was that during? That wasn't during COVID, was it?
I don't remember.
No, that wasn't 2020. I'm silly. Everything's storyline just about. We're just trying to remember.
Yeah.
Like when exactly it happened. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I said was it mixed match challenge. My bad. I see what you're saying. I'm high, dude. I'm sorry.
On behalf of Roxanne Perez, so be it.
What's up, Ricky G?
Hello.
Britt Baker's still under contract to AEW for more than a year. It's already been clarified by the dirt sheets. Do we see the Raw team after this match? I would assume so. That would make sense to set something up after this match since, you know, obviously the women's tag champs are right here. I think they're going to set up some type of multi-woman match or something backstage, and it'll be like, my guess would be Maxine and Natty. Fuck, what other teams are there?
This is why Raw was so hard to pick for me because there's not that many teams.
Beef had me Chin or SmackDown. They already lost. What the fuck? Chat, help me out. I'm drawing blanks.
So this is why I think it's Nikki. I mean, unless you throw in Nikki and Brie, but
Maxine
I
and
feel
Natty.
it's going to be Maxine and Natty. And I wouldn't hate
What
that.
other teams could they have a match against? Obviously, Kyrie and Asuka can't compete since... Oh, Asuka's on SmackDown anyways.
Unless they do something on NXT tomorrow and there's NXT. But
Or no,
there's already
Asuka's
an
on Raw. I'm
NXT
sorry.
team on there.
This young woman is ruthless in the best sense of the word.
You're looking forward to the return of Saraya? I think that's a possibility.
Of Paige. Yeah.
Triple H's women wrestlers? You got women wrestlers on your roster. You don't need to bring in others from other companies.
I'd rather them just use the women they've got.
I know. Why do we have to fucking bring in people and not have work with the people that they have? Why?
I don't put it past them doing that. I just don't think they should.
This is an agonizing situation for Kyrie Sane.
They have such a stacked roster. Why go dig into another fucking roster?
I agree.
Kyrie's in deep trouble, and you gotta wonder.
Yeah, I can't think of any other team.
I can't think of anyone else either, so I think it's going to be Natty and Maxine.
I'm gonna pull up. Here, I know the SmackDown Hotel have the full roster, like
And
including injuries.
I'm down for that because I'm such a Natty girl.
Able to create space and separation, and Kyrie looking to rally now.
About to be back from commercial in 12 seconds.
Oh, there it is, the interceptor spear to Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie back in it.
All right, let's see. Raw women's roster.
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
Current roster Raw. So women's roster right now is Becky, Asuka, Bailey. Let's see in alphabetical. Sorry, Io Sky, Kyrie, Ivy, Lyra, Natty, Maxine, Scarlett, Rhea, Roxanne, Stephanie, and that's it. That's the active. I didn't name the injured. So Zoe's injured, Kiana, Liv, all injured. So I think there's another one, but
They
yeah.
put Chad and El Grande as the same one.
So yeah, there's really no other teams. So Ian Priest is dating Lola Vice. Who cares?
People were saying that
They
about
said
him
that when
and
she
Kaden.
yeah, when he took photos with Kaden, people said the same thing.
they
I
would've given her all
hate you
the
guys
time.
in the sense of you guys care too much about their personal lives. Like I get the parasocial relationship because you guys do it with us, but it's what it is. It's. Like,
People went
I'm glad
to
you're
town.
happy for them, but just speculating based on them just being all.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they were having fun.
Kaden and him would make TikToks and I was like, oh my god, they're together.
The same thing happened with Mallow over the weekend. They were speculating that they were engaged because she had a ring on her finger, but they didn't announce it themselves.
And then they did announce it, which is fine. But it's the fact that people dig like that and try to, oh, is it this? Oh my god.
And it's their news to share. It's not ours to speculate on, bro. It's bullshit.
I hate when people speculate on a fucking image of people going.
And just an FYI, you can buy like rings that look like engagement rings anywhere.
Shit, why is it getting all pixelated?
Oh no. Oh, we definitely get Liv and Roxanne, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh. 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 I can see it going. Oh,
yep, we're dropping.
We're dropping. But
Xfinity, but it's not even dropping bad, it says. It's just probably the download speed. Chat, bear with us. It was probably not bad for you guys, like what we are, but it's like...
Yeah, it was bad for us.
Yeah, my shit's not even, like, loading. There it is, just taking... Zero Miato, Roxanne? Wait, what?
What? Oh, no fear. Zero fear. I believe Morgan is not returning tonight, no.
No, she's out for 8 months, guys.
She just had surgery.
She's going to be out for 8 months. It's the same injury Finn Balor had that kept him out, guys. What's up, Real Nines? Just trying to get my damn Raw playing.
There we go.
I'm about to cry. Because it did this last time,
I was doing this last week,
and I had
the week
to,
up before for NXT.
No, SmackDown. It was SmackDown.
Oh.
Yeah. You got Penta or Seth? I just hope both of them have a good time. No, I think it's going to be Seth by either DQ or some bullshit. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to catch up, but it's being mas puto.
Down goes Perez.
All that for to retain being pixelated. Fun
Alba
times.
and Piper had a qualifying match on SmackDown and they lost.
Alba and Fire?
Is that what I said? Piper and Alba.
Maybe I misheard. Nice! Alabama slam.
Roxanne's down. Kyrie may have her where she wants her. Looking for the insane elbow.
Let's go, Kyrie.
I think Raquel might help you up.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it's such a niche, right? Real names. One of them has to lose tonight. Not always. WWE loves their disqualifications.
Oh,
damn, come on.
Let's go, Kyrie.
Hey, don't shake me. That was rude.
Well, unfortunately for Kyrie, attacking Raquel forced her to take her eye off the task at hand, that being Roxanne Perez. The numbers game, Cole. Kick down low, Roxanne looking for
yellow shirt guy? Who's that?
Yellow shit guy won.
Oh,
yeah,
Kyrie got the win!
Let's go, Kyrie.
Kyrie wins over Roxanne via backslide. Put those fruit roll-up emotes in the chat. It's essentially what that was. Kick chat me, give you your points as well.
Let's go, Kyrie.
Oh, wow,
shit.
I got really pixelated.
Is Asuka gonna save her? And maybe they end up being the team?
Come on.
This can't help Roxanne standing within the Judgment Day, particularly with Raquel. Well, if they destroy Kyrie.
Oh.
That shit is so pixelated right now. It's annoying.
See. It's gonna be Asuka and Kyrie. They're gonna be the last team.
Yes, back up for Kyrie. Her former
They're gonna be the last team.
Asuka, rush into the ring. Asuka and Kyrie.
He's gonna be them.
Kabuki Warriors. What a backhand by Asuka. Kick to the midsection.
Stupid internet. Fix your shit, Xfinity.
The Empress of Tomorrow. The backhand to Roxanne.
Kabuki Warriors. That's what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be them. Yep. Hello, Real Nines.
The powerhouse of the Judgment Day. Oh no, the Empress about to go for a ride. Raquel looking for the Tahana bomb.
Rip Asuka. Oh, no, never mind.
Asuka into the armbar. And now Kyrie from behind, dumping Raquel over.
Oh.
Brilliant defensive double team.
Yeah, they're going to be the team.
Former Kabuki Warriors. Here comes Asuka.
Oh.
Empress attack, floors Rodriguez. And Roxanne trying to dump Kyrie Sane, and Asuka now looking to put Roxanne down for good. Setting her up for Kyrie. Top rope.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back to the Kabuki Warriors.
Alright, we're gonna run a speed test because I don't understand why
back.
this is so pixelated.
Yeah.
Yeah, download speed's fine. I'll wait till it goes to commercial, but I'm so confused. Download's fine. That's what makes it clear. Upload should be fine. Oh. Xfinity! Upload's half what I should be getting right now.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw tomorrow, wherever
Upload is bad.
Interesting that that's affecting the feed. I thought that was Ivolise.
I forgot about her.
It's not though.
I used to like her. I mean, I still do like her.
Because didn't Kabuki Warriors lose to Liv and Raquel? I don't remember. Dude, I think you're a little obsessed about Paige there.
Yeah.
I think you need think again, like you were talking about earlier about Lola Damon, you need to take a step back from social media, it sounds like.
Later that night, Sami Zayn would fight
Xfinity is not booming, bro.
Heck no.
It probably has to do with the shit that happened on the 4th still.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine yesterday. I had no issue yesterday.
Oh.
No, Extreme Shadows, I don't really, if it's something with her personal life, I don't really keep up with it.
Uso.
Damn, that sucks, people weekend. I'm assuming because of the weather. Here it's because we had a fire a few blocks away from my house from the 4th. They had the internet all the way down all day Saturday. It was annoying.
Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, they had a lot of missed time spots.
Thank you so much.
It got better now.
With Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Braun Breaker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Braun Breaker, and I don't care what Braun Breaker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me.
You think Sami turns?
None of it matters, okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami
I feel like someone's about to get attacked.
taking on Braun Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh, Scarlett.
Hi, Scarlett.
Scarlett, is there something that you were hoping to say, or what's going on here?
You're entering Battle Royal.
Hi, Scarlett.
Interesting. I do think Sami's going to end up turning.
That's interesting. That's how they go to commercial.
Yeah, I think Sami's going to end up being a heel, which I'm excited for.
We're probably going to get an interview. What am I doing?
New Day.
The former
Yay.
champions.
Hey. 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 Thank you, babe. Oh.
They're having a funeral.
No one cares. Nobody cares.
How dare you people? Did none of you come just for the occasion? Are you completely unaware of what has transpired? The tag team division has died.
June 30th, 2025. The darkest day in the history of tag team wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Last
Relax.
Monday, the heist of the century commenced.
Heist of the century.
With WWE Tag Team Championships were stolen from the New Day.
See, they need to air this on TV, man.
Oh, typical.
And not on the commercial, that is.
Typical you cheering crime, applauding theft.
Crime.
Typical of Providence, Rhode Island.
Applauding
AKA
theft.
The ass of New England. But rest assured, for the wrong will be righted later tonight when we find Adam Pearce and we demand our championship rematch. And you should be thankful for that. You should thank God for that.
As a matter of fact, you should take your physiques that resemble bags of rotten clam chowder. Fall to your knees. Raise your hands to the sky.
No, thank you. I'm good.
In unison, scream out with your disgusting northeastern accents. Thank God for the new day.
That was fantastic.
Why are we thanking them again?
These guys are ridiculous.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time suffered an unbearable tragedy 1 week ago. You were there. You called it with me. Yeah, but it wasn't a tragedy. It was a tag team championship match. Tragedies in the eye of beholder.
Wasn't a tragedy, exactly.
They look better without gold.
That was New Day.
See, I hate that I missed all that before I started getting the VPN working properly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I wonder if Beamer's VPN's working. I'm gonna have to check his stream here in a bit. Because I helped him set it up earlier.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. Good job, babe.
You don't want to miss it.
Harvey.
What is the problem? There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself.
Is it gonna be against one of them?
No, they're just confused about why he's wanting the match. Because it's... See?
What? Yes, he's hurt. Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano.
Because he is El Grande.
This is simple. I mean...
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
There it is.
You could have just led with
I like Ivy.
because you're in it.
I think she's good.
Yeah. Happy? Good.
Thanks.
Good. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Good.
Enjoy your Monday.
All right.
Oh, there they
I
go.
want to talk about Evolution.
And I bet we're thinking the
They're
same.
the last tag team.
Take down Judgment Day.
Judgment Day?
Judgment Day.
So how about this? You two represent Raw.
There it
Yep,
is.
there it
in that
is.
fatal
I knew
four-way
it.
for the women's tag team championship.
She almost said Intercontinental. He caught himself.
Okay?
The Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors.
Oh.
Look at his face.
Well, I hope for all our sakes.
I knew it. Soon
Let's go.
as soon as I could beat
Kabuki
down.
Warriors, Judgment Day, Soul and Zarya, and Charlotte and
Charlotte
Bliss
and Bliss.
at Evolution on Sunday.
I'm actually really interested in that match. I think it's going to be really good.
NXT's Soul, Ruka, and Zarya. That takes place on
Soul
Sunday.
also defends her title, the Women's North American title, the day before.
Oh, yeah. Nikki!
So it's been a few weeks since I've been back, and wow, have things changed. You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me.
Battle Royal.
Evolution.
Battle Royal.
But what
Battle
I
Royal.
didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today. But instead, Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside of me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to
Enemy. Sorry.
I want one more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella army, of what I can do. I want one more moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal?
There it is. I called it.
Yes!
Now look, I know it won't be easy. I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE.
Let's go!
But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes to win. I want to have that match at Clash in Paris. I want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past, you face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take from you. The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
Reminder, winner of that Battle Royal gets a title shot at Clash in Paris.
Let's go, Nikki! I'm so excited.
See if they show everyone. Nope, just that.
I think, Alex, I think Stephanie will be in the Battle Royal. I think she declared.
I think she wins it. Now that, because everyone initially was saying Asuka.
I had Asuka.
I think Stephanie wins it.
So I think now that Asuka's out, Stephanie's the second choice.
And she'll get a title shot in Clash in Paris in August, I believe.
You really don't like Nikki, hey, Alex?
She's great. She's one of the best from that era. In ring, on the mic.
You guys get Evolution because of her.
Well, a lot of them.
And other people, yeah.
Yeah, same for Trish too. Honestly, I'm not happy Trish is getting a title shot. Same with Goldberg. I think it's pointless. But it's what WWE's done for years. Like, I don't like it, but it's just their motto. WWE does it. Doesn't matter who's the owner and booker.
Let's go.
Triple H knew what made money, and he follows what makes money at this rate. Do you guys think Paige will be in Evolution? I would like her to. I give it a 50% chance of happening. All right, prediction going up. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. This is a rematch too. They fought for the IC title. We didn't have that many people in the kick chat for a prediction. Do the prediction last time, so I'm not going to run one this time.
That's fair.
We only had like 3 people in it.
You're a Nikki Bella fan. Me too. I'm so excited to see her back. Oh, Carrion!
I didn't have it capturing. Carrion attacking Sami on the entrance of his match with Breaker. Scarlett.
Oh, damn.
She just said damn too. It's okay, see? Oh, shit. So this is how Braun wins tonight? Because Sami's hurt again? Oh! I forgot who it was. It might have just been some content creator, and I agreed with them. They pointed out that recently Jay, Sami, and who the fuck's facing Braun? Jay, Sami, and who? Oh, Penta have all had rib injuries lately in storyline. So that's how they're making these guys win clean. And he thinks it's bullshit because if they want to make them actual like top guys, they should be winning without these guys having kayfabe being hurt beforehand.
Being hurt, yeah.
And I was like, that's like, he worded it way more intelligent than I did, but
so no match. We'll wait and see. I mean,
I guarantee it happens, and Braun Breaker wins it. I guarantee it.
I think Sami's gonna be like, no, I'm good. Let's go. Sami versus Cross at Saturday night.
Possible.
Maybe.
There's only 4 matches.
I think Sami's gonna insist on fighting.
That's kind of his thing, the underdog.
Yeah.
Damn you, Cross. Cross is awesome. My weekend was great, Justin. How was yours, man? This is building Sami up to win the Rumble site. I actually could see that.
He just said, I can cancel this.
Yeah, it's Adam Pearce. Someone in the crowd.
Can you breathe, Sami?
So Nikki is in the Battle Royale at Evolution. It would be a coincidence if Brie was also in the Casino Gauntlet. I don't think she would be, but that would be cool.
That would be funny. I think she's in.
Comes out, it's like a heavy metal.
I would fucking lose my mind. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I'd lose my mind.
What would her theme be in? Because she couldn't use the one she had in. Would it still?
Well, she could use Brie mode, but not.
I don't know if WWE. I think WWE had that trademarked. There we go.
Oh, they use it for merch. So yeah, you're probably right.
Garcia mode? I don't know.
Garcia mode.
That doesn't fit as well, honestly.
Fuck it. She just comes out with Bryan Danielson to take on Death Riders in the main event.
That'd be hilarious.
Crazy. I've been told that if we get final countdown, I'm to film Josh because of his excitement.
I'm gonna probably have I told her, I go, with a tear in my eye.
So I gotta make sure, like, towards, like, when things start happening, I've got to make sure I have my phone ready. Because I do think we may get final countdown.
Yes.
Because I think he's going to be, like, the last person we get.
That's the only set of instructions I needed to give her. Like, obviously, if same thing for Kenny, I guess, maybe. But honestly, more for Brian. Because during the... I've told her this already. I might have told you guys. During the build to Mania, like, the whole Yes movement, I was, like, legit, like, the biggest Daniel Bryan fanboy. Like, I was going to be fucking done with WWE if he lost at Mania.
I love that.
And eventually, like 2 years later, I kind of stopped watching anyways because it got really
fell
bad.
out of it, yeah.
I didn't really stop. I just didn't watch it weekly. I just watched it when I felt like it looked like it was going to be an okay show or the big shows. Nerd! Yeah, big time. Are they broke? Is it broke?
See, he's telling Pierce he's fine.
I broke it in my nose. Trey with adult. Oh, you're talking to Trey.
I feel like this is going to be like a bit of a squash.
Possible. But knowing the way they build Sammy up, it'll probably be a back and forth battle.
Yeah.
What's your reaction here? Yeah, but Final Countdown will make me cry, probably. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just, not like, but like, just a happy tears, you know?
There's going to be moments that I get a bit teary, I think. I'm going to be seeing a lot of my favorites.
I think we get both. I think they're having their whole WrestleMania 40 main event moment. Honestly.
I think Bryan Danielson will be the final person. You know, I think we get a whole lot of other people.
I think Stat turns during that main event and attacks Willow. You know, I haven't seen any of those videos of that dog barking at Braun Breaker lately.
Neither have I, and I'm very sad about it.
I want to go pee, though. I got to tinkle.
Okay. Rip Sammy? Yeah. Why does Paul have the briefcase? Seth is not there. Is Seth incapable of holding his own stuff? Can he not look after his own possessions? I understand when Seth is out there, but when he's not out there.
Corey, Braun Breaker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred.
Mox better lose. I think he will. I think it'd be stupid if they have Mox win.
And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs.
I don't think we see him if Mox retains. I think we see Brian before the end of the match.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know that as long as
Because why hold something if you have someone to hold it for you? Fair, Alex, fair.
But maybe tonight Sammy should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast.
Could we see Kenny come out to help Hangman if Okada comes out? Definitely, yeah. 100%, yeah. We could definitely see Kenny. I think it's going to be like Roman and Cody. Everyone that's had a run-in with the Death Riders is going to help. Ree! How are you, beautiful? Girlfriend?
Kicked up a notch, but it's going to come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way.
How you doing, Ree?
Alex, you know what I forgot to tell you? I got approved for on TikTok shop earlier. I forgot to tell you I got approved for a Forrest Gump Alabama football jersey on TikTok shop.
I thought it was a Chiefs jersey.
I was running.
Do you disagree, Cole? No, not at all. You've been around this game long enough to know better.
It's going to be Death Riders rules. They be Death Riders rules.
I miss you so many.
At the end of the day, he is no physical match for this.
Sami Zayn wrestling tonight, and his ribs are all beat up. He's been for like weeks. He's been for weeks.
You guys surviving without me, Ree?
The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got.
You spelled it perfectly how he says it too.
I was running.
Sammy in the corner and the shoulders to the injured ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is what Karrion Kross has been talking about.
Calm down there, bud. You can pop a blood vessel.
No, it's not the same. Love you, Ree.
Appreciate you hopping in here, Ree. Sorry if it's not okay. I use your short form of your name. I
call her Ree. Everyone calls her Ree.
Josh, you must give her back. I know. She actually leaves a month from today, unfortunately.
I do. I didn't realize that.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It's fine, Ree. You and the group can just move here. It's fine. Easy. Problem solved.
Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to an absolute pulp to the detriment of his life outside of WWE.
Paul Heyman every time Braun Breaker music start. Yeah, right.
Ree says thank you for looking after me.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, she's mainly looking after me.
Yes, let's go. See, Ree, problem solved. Just
Thank you for the
reach
heart
out.
me, John. I appreciate that. Oh, Sami might have shattered ribs right now. You think so, Cub Champ?
We'll
What's up,
buy
Tiger?
one huge house, Ree. One big house for all of us.
I did hear about that crazy. So if you guys missed it, for the new DLC coming out here later this month on 2K25, New Jack's a part of it, and they have a feature for when he does.
Sammy's dying.
What was it? No DQ. What specific match type was it? But there's a specific match type that if you do one-on-one with New Jack, he'll come out to his iconic entrance with the shopping cart with all the trash can,
Oh,
all the
really?
weapons, and he'll basically throw it all in the ring or something, like dump the
That's
trash, like dump it all over. Hey, Speedball just went live.
Love
and then
you, Ree.
his music will
Mwah.
continue to play throughout the match. I forgot if it was like a DQ, Extreme Rules or something.
I'll message you soon, girl. Promise. I've been slack on her.
We've been watching TV a lot. Movies.
Wink, wink.
Well, I mean, we really have to.
We have.
Stay down, Sami. Just stay down.
He's dead. Oh, reversed.
God damn.
Clothesline delivered to Breaker, and Sami's got some life.
I think Swerve and Ospreay are not going to be able to go for the world title for a year. I think they're going to do that story, and I think they're going to accumulate it at
I
next
honestly think
year's
that's a better story.
Owen Hart tournament.
Mhm.
And I can see the finals being Swerve versus Ospreay. Long term, hopefully. I could be
Rest in
wrong.
peace, Liv Morgan. Right. They're acting like she's gone.
I love that Raquel did the sign of the cross. Her Catholic side came out. All In is on a lot of different platforms. Amazon. You can order it on Amazon Prime. Oh,
Holy
that's it.
shit.
That's it. He's dead. Dude, he has the best spears ever, I swear. It's always ironic that he has essentially the Goldberg tattoo as well. That was a nasty spear. But so Prime, it's on. What else is it on? It's on pay-per-view.com, YouTube pay-per-view. It's gonna be on normal cable pay-per-view, and that's just in the US. And I'm sure there's one more I'm forgetting. But then in international, it'll be on Triller. Uh-oh. He's dead.
Oh! Oh my god.
Get somebody out here. Chad, stop the damn match. Chad, do something. Sami hasn't moved.
One more time, this crowd, man. You think they're trying to write Sami off TV? I can see it. I can see Roman returning at Saturday Night Main Event. I think he'll have a match at SummerSlam. I don't know against who, though. I mean,
Thank
it
you,
could be
Edward.
Seth.
Appreciate that. Him more so than me, though.
Wait, what?
We're legends.
Oh, no. That's all her.
But I said that's more you than me.
He's dead.
Oh! I definitely think they're riding him off for a bit.
Clean win. Big clean win. But obviously he got attacked by Carrion before the match. You can't forget that.
Not exactly how I thought that match would go, because I thought after the carrion attack it would be somewhat of a squash. I mean, kind of was, I guess, but lasted longer than I thought, is what I'm trying to get at.
And then having to go into battle with Breaker last week and now again tonight. Nobody can say that Braun Breaker didn't warn Sami Zayn. Let's look at this again. I mean,
Not wrong.
this was exactly what
That spear was nasty.
from every angle.
All three were.
It should just be a spear for spear match between Braun and Roman.
That'd be funny. Here's your points for Braun. 64% of you got
Oh, he's
that
got
one.
a cut on his elbow too.
long term. Listen, again, I admire.
I know he's in WWE, but imagine Braun Breaker in the G1. Shit, he'd have to slow down because he'd fucking kill himself before he can make it to the end of the fucking finals.
I don't think he would survive the G1 if he was this Braun Breaker.
Yeah, he'd have to tone down, otherwise he might fucking hurt himself.
He wouldn't survive.
I completely agree with you, and I'm a guy who's personally found Sami Zayn to be rather.
Yeah, you could watch WWE by just listening in, man. I don't illegally show the show. That'd get me banned. Appreciate you coming in here, Murillo.
Their actual personal well-being is jeopardized, and that's what we just seen. Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete.
Yeah, it was not super long, Alex. It was like 6 minutes or so.
Seth Rollins to come here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week as we switched gears, it was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Hey, Bayley.
Guess we're getting
show the show. You want a show, Alex?
Okay, not what I thought you were gonna do. So that was the good one. Good job.
I ain't gonna pull him down. Hell no.
Well, it's you. I don't know.
Bayley and Valkyria, not the desired result for
You show a Cuppy and Alex everything, so
No. Not yet.
Not
Well,
yet.
Alex, that's a lie. LA. Can't forget LA. First time there, and it was.
You're never going to LA by yourself ever again.
But it was. I mean, I'd love to go with you, but it was fun.
Oh, War Raiders.
Get that. Just to make sure our name is top of the list. For sure, and I will keep you in the loop, absolutely.
Who's there?
Oh, fuck off.
Somebody tell me what the hell I'm looking at.
You're in mourning. It's actually the evening.
Grieving!
It's actually evening.
You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you helped the Judgment Day kill the entire tag team division when you gave them a title shot.
Yeah.
Now the least that you can do
The big sunglasses is what's getting me.
a rematch.
Rematch? That's interesting.
War Raiders New
Oh, we
Day.
get War Raiders and New Day again.
Yeah, they wrestled a lot this year.
All title opportunities went to
Mania rematch again.
I like the War Raiders. Don't get me wrong. But against New Day again? Becky.
So sorry. Thank you, Becky.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Full of horrible ideas.
Oh, this man is full of horrible ideas.
You too.
What's that?
Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy.
Do it, lady.
Wow, Becky. Wow.
She just needs to join her husband already, man.
That is
Fuck.
fucked up,
She may as well
dude.
just join Seth. Holy fuck.
Becky is
I did not expect
so
that.
Rude.
Big E get back now, right?
We really only have 4 commercials? I think I've kept them all in chat. That's crazy to me.
Good job.
Tickets for Crown Jewel.
Favorite
Right, it's funny
Sabrina
tonight.
Carpenter song?
We've had a lot of funny moments
Can I
tonight.
try
Yeah.
M&Ms?
At RAC Arena this
Did you?
October 10th to the 13th on sale now. Visit
Maybe it was the cable.
WWE.com/events.
Huh?
Maybe it was the cable.
Maybe, yeah. I thought I dropped. I felt some drop, but I must have caught them. Big E catching strays. I know, right?
Last week told me it was one of the most beautiful places he's ever stepped.
Big E's like that 50 Cent meme. What does he fuck 50 for? What the fuck did I do?
I've always wanted to go to Perth. Like, explore
Ooh,
Perth.
JD
I've been to
McDonough
Perth,
promo. I love JD McDonough.
I've pushed myself to the limit.
Oh, pardon me.
See, I've gotten to where I am by being willing to do things that other people
Gosh.
won't do.
Can you stop dying? Thanks.
Okay.
Sometimes there's also a price to be paid.
Oh,
fuck.
Watching that over is so disgusting. Yeah, that was nasty.
But if you think that's gonna stop me,
I wish we'd get these on Raw, not during commercials, man.
just don't know who I am or what I'm capable of. See, I'm surrounded in this business by people that talk a big game about making a name for yourself. But when things go south and you're not sure you're gonna stand up again, those same people, they go silent. I am battle tested, forged in the fires of a Japanese dojo.
I like this. I mean, even though he's a tag champ right now, I like it that it's just a promo focused on him.
Hell yeah. You think he's gonna turn on Finn?
Eventually. Now that they've kind of refixed the I thought they were after Mania for sure. I totally thought that was the end of the Judgment Day after this year's
Yeah, I'm
Mania.
surprised they're still together right now.
The whole world will
I thought they were done.
You never bet against an ace.
That was fucking good.
Not wrong.
That was a great promo. It's fan.
Unless you're him and your opponent has an ace and he still beats you.
She won like $250,000 and she's bragging after I took like $10 million from her. It play money. I wish it was real money. If we were that rich, we'd be like in a fucking Kaisen App mansion right now. But we played play money poker and I kicked her butt last night. I was getting really tired and so I was just like all in.
Could we see Max Caster open challenge on 0 Hour with returning superstar? Yes,
Let's go,
I hope
Max.
it's Keith
You're
Lee.
the best wrestler alive.
That has failed big time for them. It's so funny.
I'll still always cringe at myself. Last year's WrestleCon in Philly, when me and Beamer walked up to them and they were seeming like they were already done with their meet and greets, but Beamer just wanted to tell them like that he loved them and that was it. And then they were so cool and I went up and I was like, I went to give Bowens a fist bump and he goes, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm so stupid. I felt so dumb.
On the East Coast, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock. It's Saturday night's main event at the State Farm Arena.
I would be there if you were that rich. I'd be having you as our designated air fryer man. So you'd be the one to go put the food in the air fryer and bring it back to us.
Text you at like 3 a.m. Alex. Chicken nuggets, thank you.
Yes. Or mac and cheese. Or mac and cheese.
Or mac and cheese.
Because you like to make mac and cheese just like she does.
Yes, I think we'd see Keith Lee.
On it. See, he says he would do it. On it.
Cuppy's already said he will happily be
it's
our
almost like
personal chef,
clockwork.
so.
Once it's like, if we're in Discord late and it's like 11 p.m. or so around Alex, it's like anytime between 11 and midnight his time, I'm hungry.
I want to have some mac and cheese.
Want mac and cheese, or do I want to put something in the air fryer? Or something else. Sometimes it's something else, too.
Routine, Alex. I love it.
But it's always, I feel like between that time for him that he's like, I'm kind of hungry. Should I go get something? At least when he's smoking.
Yeah.
Can someone please explain to me how two losers, two people who just lost last week to each other, I am at a disadvantage. Can somebody please
Sorry.
explain?
It was, our audio was desynced.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Look. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female wrestler who ever lived. And it's not just me saying
You're
that.
up there, but one of
Other people say
lived.
that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author. I'm in all these shows, movies right now. I'm hot. I get it. I get him. I get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But I beat Bailey. I beat Lyra. Neither of them deserve an opportunity. I deserve to pick my own opponent. Io got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own opponent. Hey,
Oh yeah, she doesn't have side plates.
right here.
Maybe
in a second.
maybe the ones that they have for the world title don't fit the IC title. I don't know.
I think
That'd be dumb.
I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse.
I love that word. I try to use it a lot.
They're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way they are going to get this title off me. Like both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
Bailey! Hey!
I didn't realize that was Bailey, not gonna lie.
Ooh. No. Hello. If you'll be my girl. Clap, 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 clap. Sorry, I love you, babe.
Took out Bailey before WrestleMania.
Oh, shit.
Bird woman!
Well, not to be upstaged.
Bailey was like, excuse me?
The inaugural
Dana, 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 dana.
Are they just gonna yell at each other on the mic?
Dana, dana.
Oh, shit.
I like how they're wooing and it's not even that part of the song. She bumped into Bailey.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic.
Damn.
Oh my god. My title.
Oh.
No.
Fuck! We're dropping. Our internet's dropping. Bueller.
Okay, I didn't want to hear Becky get disseminated anyway.
Disseminated. Come on, and it's only affecting the Netflix. I guess it's better that than The
actual stream, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Whoa.
Bow, bow.
Sorry, guys. Let me see if I could just reload it, and that'll help.
No, like, no women's talk for you tonight.
Like, you guys like wrestling? So well.
You.
So well? Oh, well.
Oh, well. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Let it go.
Sorry, guys.
Okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners, and I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need is that championship right there.
Oh, Bailey, listen to you. After 13 years,
Her pants are like Seth's, just different colors.
grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh? Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No. It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
Why didn't you barely tell her now?
I know.
There wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But you know, I remember.
Well, Bailey's had that song since last year's Mania. I don't like it.
Bailey is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her.
Oh, shit.
Andy.
That's what I have to do now. On Sunday at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from two massive disappointments.
Wow.
Oh, shite.
You know what, Lyra? I sat front row when you were the first ever
She did?
Women's Intercontinental Champion. When you won
You're not
that
wrong, Steve.
championship for the first time, I sat right
No caller ID.
there.
Hell yeah.
And when we had that tag
What's up,
tournament
Noah?
to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship.
Damn.
And you raised her hand like a little bitch.
Oh,
shit.
She said the B word.
Oh.
Now there's another B word happening, a brawl.
She called Becky.
Fight.
Yeah, you know this wasn't going to end well. Lyra Valkyria.
Bird woman going in on Bailey. God damn. Uh-oh.
And now Becky Lynch.
Manhandle. Nope.
The manhandle slam, and Lyra with
Oh, Nightwing to Becky. Almost got. I thought she was going to do it on the title for a second. Oh, Bailey's back up.
Bailey again from behind.
Oh, Lyra's going for Nightwing on Bailey. Got her.
Nightwing to Bailey as well. Lyra Valkyria
Taking out two future Hall of Famers, in my opinion.
goes down like that.
Wow.
New Intercontinental Champion.
This will be the last time your hand is raised for this championship. You hear me?
That's crazy. Does Becky retain this Sunday, y'all?
I hope so. But I don't think she's going to.
33 and a 3% chance. Scott Steiner's taught me anything. Is that he's only the one that has the advantage in those type of matches, not Lyra. So
I am picking Becky because it's Becky and I love her, but I don't think she's gonna win.
if Kurt Angle was involved, chances would drastically go down, though. Obviously. Sorry, I'm a nerd.
You're not sorry.
Nah.
Friday, Music City, USA, Nashville on Broadway.
SmackDown with Jelly Roll on Friday. We will not be live Fridays. We will be in Texas for All-In.
Oh yeah, I was like, why? Because that's stupid.
No.
Friday night, live on.
I agree, Hal Trick, but I don't think it does. I think EO and Rhea main
That's
events.
going to lead us into Evolution this coming Sunday. What about the brawl last week between Sheamus and Rusev?
That was an awesome match.
As Sheamus likes to say. Let's revisit it.
Nice, crazy. Rusev.
Rusev and Sheamus
Yeah, I think it's a good Raw tonight. Been really good.
I agree.
Crowd's been good. Show's been good. Bailey must have had some tequila. She been fire lately. Bala! This was a fire match. I enjoyed this this match on Raw last week. Yeah, it's like a music video. Like they've done these here and there. Like I feel like they do them every other week or something. Reminds me of ECW in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. They used to do this a lot with popular songs though, because they didn't care about copyright. There's the Empire, if you will.
Any better? I'm so proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do about Cross?
What do you mean Cross?
He ran out. He sort of set the table for me, but like.
Interesting that he refs his watch in it.
No, come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight. And you got him, man. Not with one spear, not with 2 spears, but 3 spears. You took him.
I want to see his data when he wrestles. His health data now.
Oh, hell
Hi,
yeah.
Paul.
What's wrong? Paul.
Uh-oh.
So, did you guys hear the news?
No.
Roman?
Sami Zayn is out of action.
They're riding him off.
Indefinitely.
That's fucked.
So when does he come back? SummerSlam? No, SummerSlam's too soon.
So, who gets involved in Seth LA on Saturday besides Penta and Jay?
Punk?
Punk. Isn't perfectly
It's okay. We forget things sometimes.
Uh-oh, so he wants him to take Jay out now.
I'm done with him.
That's what I'm saying, Trey. So if they take out Jay and Sammy, that would only leave Punk.
Punk and potentially...
And they'd still be outnumbered.
Roman?
That's what... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Here we
Jay
go. Speaking of, it's time for Bronson versus Jay Uso. Aussie versus Yeet, Yeet, Yeet.
Love you, Jay, but it's Aussie time. It's Bronson Reed time, baby.
You can't even hear him. Usually could hear him in the mic of the camera. You can't hear him
This
at
crowd
all.
has been fucking loud as fuck.
This is one of the loudest crowds in Raw in like a month or so. Not that long, but I'm just saying.
Look into the mood that Bronson Reed is in tonight. I think
I'll keep my yeeting day one-ish.
Probably the wisest decision you've made in quite some time. Bronson Reed
Day
has received his
one-ish.
marching orders. And Jay Uso...
Don't judge me. I'm going to Google this word because I think I misspelled it.
What?
Said don't judge me. I'm Googling it because I think I misspelled it.
Let's go, Bronson!
Are they trying to be...
Hey, that guy has a Fearless Nikki shirt. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't say that at all.
Jake TV about to get the win. I actually think he might win too. Bronson Reed, that is.
Let's go, Bronson.
Focus on me, tater tot.
Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. Well, they may be heading down the
Ooh,
path
so.
of martyrs.
If I was a grown adult, I'd just sneak behind them and be like, just kidding. Why am I saying if I was a grown adult? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow for NXT.
No more smoking for you.
I've taken only 3 hits.
Well, apparently it's affecting you.
No, I don't even feel it anymore. TikTok chat, we're going to take a smoke.
Oh. Hello, JJ. I didn't see you sneak in there.
Good luck, Jay. You got your work cut out for you.
Let's go, Bronson! Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
I feel like 5 commercials is wrong, but I'm going to roll with it.
It doesn't feel like we've had many, though.
Yeah, that too.
But maybe it's because we get the stuff now, it doesn't feel.
I do one more.
Keyword if. Had physical therapy. Well, I hope it went well, JJ.
See, man, I hope it went good, brother. Love you, man.
Day one.
You're the GOAT. That's why.
Day one. Brunson gonna need some headache medicine after facing Jay.
Maybe. I get me some more water, chat.
Tonight here in Providence, Jay Uso getting the WWE fans riled up tonight. But for Jay Uso, the fun and games are going to be over in a couple of moments when Big Bronson Reed marches marches down to the ring. I understand it's rather difficult to yeet when you're in traction. Well, Sami Zayn's in traction. You heard Paul Heyman say moments ago that apparently Sami is out indefinitely due to the
So I wonder when we get Sami back.
breaker, but let's not forget the attack by
Survivor Series, maybe?
He ain't gonna be out that long. That's November.
I know that's November.
That's too long.
Oh, that's rude, romantic. That's not nice.
Bronson Reed tonight is about respect. He believes Jey Uso doesn't respect him.
SummerSlam. I think Clash. I think maybe Clash.
Jey Uso may have a world of respect for Big Bronson Reed and what he's accomplished and what he can accomplish in the future. Unfortunately, the way Bronson sees things, Jey Uso is simply in his way.
I don't think he'll be out until the Rumble. That'll be a long time.
Sami Zayn taking
But I do think... I think maybe Clash.
Jey Uso has to be aware of the overall mentality.
I think Clash is a good amount of time.
Of Big Bronson Reed, the Ozzilla. Yeah, well, if he
Just
isn't careful,
Day one-ish.
mentioned it earlier, he's going to end up just like Sami Zayn.
Yeah, he could be, Juju. He could.
But what if it's
He's
just
clearly
me
having
and not
time
him?
off, which he deserves.
Uso and Penta and Zayn have been fighting this
Can't wait for Ilya. Me too.
against Seth Rollins and his quest to become world champion as Mr. Money in the Bank and have all the power in WWE. For the past several weeks, I think it's safe to say that Rollins and
Ilya's gonna come back and wreck everyone's face off.
Is he though?
Mm-hmm.
What if he doesn't?
Well, then it'll be you, Gunther. They're always cutting Jay entrance by the ads. Yeah, they do it for a lot of people's entrances, not just Jay. I'm glad they're doing this during commercial, technically, because I always hate when it's on TV because this is super long entrance.
I know.
It's like a fucking 5
It's
minute
longer than The
entrance.
Undertaker.
Undertaker literally commented on this. And he's like, and I thought my entrances were wrong. Jay's. Ooh. Ilya gonna beat the hell out of Seth when he returns? What if Ilya doesn't, though? I'm just sorry.
tonight's WWE Raw.
I don't know how long he's out for. The dirt sheet says September, but that's always just an estimate.
Corey, I will say Corey is the one who initially said that, and in the same tweet, he literally had the months correct for two others. I forgot who already. I think one was Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed, and the other one was another one. And he like retweeted it recently, like 2 for 3.
It is always just an estimate though, because everyone's different. But Corey is kind of spot on with these kinds of
It's just because, well, it's what he's not saying. That's like it's just what he's hearing is when they're gonna bring them back.
But you never know.
What if he joins Seth faction? That'd be interesting. I mean, anyone joining would be interesting. Don't get me wrong.
Brunson, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Put the fucking briefcase away. Seth's not there. If Seth doesn't want to look after it, give it to his daughter. I'm sure she'll look after it.
Yeah, she'll open it and rip up the contract. Jake TV. I want to go in his stream. I'm gonna
Let's
ask him,
go, Bronson.
and he's gonna talk, and I'm like, "Hey, Bronson, what happened to your accent?"
The man now known as the Oracle, Paul Heyman. About time you put
Oracle
Let's go,
D's
Bronson.
nuts.
Heyman's name after the insults of last week.
Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
Do the star. What star are you talking about?
Wow. I love
I want to know who he was during a match. That's none of your business.
Oh! There's no stop today.
All he said was like, "Nice, Heeljosh." That's all he said to my, "Hey, Bronson, what happened to your accent?"
That's an oracle. Extremely wise. Nonetheless, Big Bronson Reed, Jey Uso one-on-one tonight. Big Bronson Reed says it about respect. He said Seth Rollins once didn't respect him, so he delivered a half-dozen tsunamis. Now Seth respects him. He says Jey Uso doesn't respect him, so he's going to give Jey Uso some of the same medicine tonight. Yeah, unfortunately for the former world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey
You
Uso
poking
might
at
want a
me.
little divine
You went
intervention
boop.
to get past the Destroyer.
Rude.
He pokes
Row.
me, chat, all the
No.
time.
Shane Wade isn't on the comments for Tsunami. Oh fuck. Well, he's on SmackDown, isn't he?
I feel like Brunson's gonna destroy Jay here.
Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won. That could very well all change tonight.
Interesting. So Bronson. Why did he word it that way? He should have just said Bronson has never beaten Jay.
Where Bronson Reed's head is at tonight, and we're seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso.
Demge, right? Wait. Makes no sense. Paul carrying the case out all the time with Seth. Without Seth. Yeah, I mean, it's different, but I don't get it either. Team Bron. Team Bron. I got him. I think they might write off Jay for just the week, like next start. Yeah, just so they could bring back Roman and justify that return.
I do think we get Roman at Saturday night. Yeah.
What he is all about. Yeah, Jay, the former world champion, man who beat Brock Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. Never one to back down. Look at the sheer size of Bronson Reed, just a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming!
Oh!
Bronson Reed up and over our announce table. Jey Uso has got Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight?
You're surprised he's wearing shorts? I guess so. He used to wear shorts back in the day, so.
Yeah,
They
when
do
he
just
first
look like
debuted, yeah.
they do just look like basketball shorts, though.
What the headspace is of Big Bronson Reed, and we know who's calling the shots. Rollins and Heyman, as if
Damn ads. Oh, my bad. An ad played. Sorry. I didn't realize. I usually try to stop it until it's an actual break, but it's hard to remember now that I don't really get
Don't really
commercials.
get breaks anymore.
At least for Raw. NXT and SmackDown, I'll get the waiting sooner or whatever. Or returning sooner or whatever. Fuck. Oh. Take a seat, Bronson. You better hurry, Jay.
Don't say that too loud, Cole.
Damn!
Taken out by a fiery Jey Uso tonight. Jay caught Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick. Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jay now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure. And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide dive. Here we go. Jay coming across. Oh no!
Oh! Yeeted the chair,
DQ.
costing a DQ.
Good call, Jessica.
Refunded. Bronson had the upper hand on the prediction at 69%. I didn't have the capture going. Unless I stopped it. No, I just haven't gone. I didn't capture the DQ. I'm a Tsunami! Invisible scene. Yeah, we're gonna have everyone 10 years from now. Who threw the chair at Jay? It wasn't Bronson. Just kidding. Going up top for another one. Oh my God. 300 plus pounder.
Brunson.
2 splashes. Gonna do another one. He's gonna keep going. Oh, there they all are. All the production and everyone coming out. What's up, Thrizzy? How you doing? I almost said Thursday. I know your name. How did I almost botch that? Thank you for the tiny dining stolen kill. Thank you for the heart me as well.
Again, Corey, I just mentioned it. This was never about winning a match for Bronson Reed. Obviously, as a result of this qualification.
How are you doing tonight, brother? Are you watching Raw?
But again, this was about respect. This is about.
Does Rollins have a team name? I don't believe so. At least not publicly now. They did like say the Empire earlier, but like they were referencing Star Wars.
Tsunami. Good job, Brunson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn is already out indefinitely due to rib injuries caused by Braun Breaker and Karrion Kross tonight.
Do you think this is going to be the thing? Jay's going to be out for indefinite. Penta's going to be out for indefinite.
It's possible. Yeah, they'll take up Penta
All 3 of them, yeah.
What's up, Abby? How are you tonight? Keep burping. I'm like you right now.
Sorry.
Does Raw already answered that? My silly ass. I have it on right now. Do you know the main event? Seth versus Penta, 1-on-1. is my guess. They haven't said, but I'm assuming because that's kind of been the story of the whole show is Seth's faction taking out anyone that could get involved in him and LA Knight this Saturday. We're watching on Netflix, so that's how we're still currently seeing them helping Jay to the back here. Hey, one with. I'm doing good, Abby. I mean, I meant on a VPN. Everyone's on Netflix. And then it's going to be leading with Punk, Knight, Roman. Yep. I 100% think that's what happens at Saturday night's main event, Carzy. I think Punk tries to help, and then LA Knight, then Roman tries to go after Seth as well. I heart you, you sexy bitch. Yeah, JJ. I'm doing good, Abby. Just enjoying Monday Night Raw with my fiance and all y'all.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Abby, you and why am I saying his name wrong? Thrizzy are together now, huh? I just remembered. Congrats to you two. Then we get a fourth Ethan to help Seth. Oh, you think Ethan Page joins Seth? I don't think he'll do it at Saturday night's main event. I could see it like against Roman at SummerSlam or something.
Bring the World Heavyweight Championship to this quartet where they will truly be unstoppable. So being Mr. Money in the Bank in and of itself makes Rollins arguably the most dangerous superstar on the roster, particularly if you hold a title. But you add Braun Breaker to the mix.
Yeah, Thrizzy. Think Seth versus Penta ends the night with Punk coming out after? If Punk comes out, then he's getting his ass beat. For sure.
You think so?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, obviously LA Knight could come out, Penta come out. I guess that would even... Well, no, they should be outnumbered by one. Dragon Lee! Fucking finally. Someone they use sparingly or on speed.
Let's go, Dragon!
I think people do care about Gunther Goldberg. They're just not the hardcores are that interested in it. So we'll still hear from Gunther tonight. We have to see Goldberg, right?
I'm kind of hoping, and I don't want to get my hopes too high, but I hope we see Ray.
There it is, main event.
I hope we see Ray
Abby,
come back.
Thank you for the 5-month resub. 2, 3, 5 months. Damn. Thank you so much, Abby.
Stop poking me.
All right, so we're coming back from break. Almost hit the commercial button again.
You goose.
Dun, 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 dun. So we must be getting Gunther next.
Goldberg could culminate a 28-year reign on the 40.
Could. I thought he was.
Could? Why?
Thank you for the rose, Mateo. How are you doing?
Hello, Abby.
Saturday night's main event. Live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock 80
I know keyboard.
I hope not. Don't start your shit. I hope Goldberg doesn't win.
I think there's always a chance, but I don't think so.
There's a chance? No.
There is a chance.
No. Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power.
Internet must be dipping a bit.
Oh.
It's just because it got kind of pixelated. Thank you for all those roses, Mateo. I really appreciate it. Yeah. German
Americano.
Thank you for the GGs as well, brother. Oh. And the heart me, you're going crazy, Mateo.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Are you guys hearing it? I'm not hearing it. I must have borked something.
I'm not hearing it.
Fix it. Let me fix it.
El Grandwig.
Yeah.
Here's how it goes down, my man. The days are counting down, slowly but surely. I can't take that Money in the Bank case off you, and that's okay.
It's Jake's birthday?
Yeah, I wished him happy birthday earlier today.
I didn't know that.
When he first went live, he's doing a 24-hour stream.
Well, happy birthday to Jake. I don't follow him, so I didn't know.
Wow, that's fucking rude.
What even you'll be saying, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
I've never been invested in LA Knight.
I see what I did. That's for that.
El Grande Americano versus Gunther since it's Ludwig. That would be cool.
All right, now I'll be hearing all the pop-ups from TikTok and YouTube shit. I had it.
Oh, sponsored by Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Damn straight.
I will send 40 more if you shout me out with your next video. I'm sorry, man. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't do that.
Pardon me. Sorry.
I do appreciate the gesture. Ooh, piece of candy. Now I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I'm hearing him now too.
But yeah, man, I just don't do that. That's just not my thing, bud. Thank you, though. You don't have to do what you're doing, but I do appreciate it. I'm not trying to like disappoint you. Just I don't do that.
Peacock and of course Netflix internationally for the Women's World Championship.
But I will say, Mateo, that you're fucking badass for giving me all the gifts regardless, bro.
Rhea!
Defeated Io Sky in singles competition.
Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you, man.
Affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Ooh, piece of candy. That was so shocking when that happened.
Mm-hmm. I was mad.
I was so glad she
Because
retained.
I thought we were gonna get Rhea and Bianca, and I was so excited for it.
I'm not sure, B-Dave. I'm actually not sure.
Between the two, I think it's Io.
I haven't watched the Madden Deep Dive, man, Gino. The franchise. I'm so sorry for your loss, Valerie. My condolences to you and your family.
Into the fire that really sets me alight.
Ooh.
Is the most dominant woman within this company. Rhea Ripley is a genuine badass.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Valerie.
This is my division because mommy is always
Ooh, piece of candy.
Top.
Welcome to Monday Night Mommy.
Let's go, Rhea!
With Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
Io's like, bitch, let's fight. Thank you again, Mateo, for all those gifts, bro.
I'm so excited.
I hope this isn't all they are going to air for them before the Women's PLE. I think it is, man. They might have like a backstage segment or something right after this. It was desynced again.
It's okay.
Io's insane. You want her to get the belt back, Steve? I think Io retains. That's well, maybe not, because with
I think Rhea wins it heading into Crown Jewel.
that's what I was just gonna say. It was with the Australia show coming up.
Yeah.
Or they could have her win it in Australia.
Hopefully I will be there.
But we're gonna meet Ty J in Speedball.
We are. I'm so excited.
We're gonna see Kenny win over Okada.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Mercedes probably beat Tony, sadly.
I just hope Sammy's in the gauntlet so I can see him and be happy.
Sammy Guevara.
To get this back.
Spanish God, baby.
You should tell Ty when we do our photo up. Tell Sammy to attack someone that's in the gauntlet so he's in it.
The Women's World Championship. You're on.
What a gutsy move by Io Sky, who will be the Women's World Champion.
I am the real Women's World.
I am whoever I say I am in the paper. Sorry.
So the question is,
I'm excited. Naomi can cash in on any women's champion, any champion she chooses to, really.
Sunday live from Atlanta at Evolution. Io.
But I think she cashes in on Jade.
I think Jade beats
Oh, fuck off.
That pop!
Because they know it's Ludwig.
No, it's Chad Gable.
I've been excited all day long.
They know it's Ludwig. That's why they're happy. Poor Ludwig.
He's been gone for a bit. He's benched for a bit. Well, he's probably on main event and other shit that I don't watch. Speed, I would assume. But he hasn't been on Raw, and now here he is. He's now All Grande. See,
He got tall, right?
They should have kept Giovanni Vinci.
I know.
All you would have to do is shave his goatee.
See, he got tall. Right? Tall and lean.
This is a farce. In what way? Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano.
Let's go, Dragon. Did you bring Mysterio with you by any chance, Dragon? Please tell me yes.
So this can't be him. I'll get into this more in a minute. El Grande is in action live.
I forgot what this was. Oh, I keep doing that because I'm so used to doing it.
See, Gable's still injured. El Grande is definitely so much fun.
What did your brother say?
He says, see, Gable's still injured. El Grande is definitely someone else.
Oh my god. Al Venti Americano. Yeah, he's taller, so he's Al Venti Americano.
He's what?
Because Venti is their tallest drink, so they're saying that's hilarious.
I was so tempted to get Starbucks yesterday when we were at Target.
You don't even drink coffee.
I don't, but I drink their non-coffee stuff.
Oh, like the Irish or the sodas, the Italian sodas and
Like
shit.
the frappes and things.
Oh, well, that's coffee.
Well, I don't know if they do them here, but they do non-caffeinated ones at home.
It has caffeine in it, just minimal.
Not my ones.
Yeah, but he doesn't quite.
You mean Mark Henry? Make Henry, that's funny. Make Henry's funny.
They are one and the same, Michael Cole.
El Grande might be the greatest free agent signing. What a great pickup.
Yeah, AW sure missed out, man. I'll say that. And TNA.
My brother says, I've watched El Grande for 20 years. This is definitely the original, same as it's been every week.
Okay.
What promotion was he in?
I can say CC Senor too. That's yes. Gentlemen. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Cole. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can translate as well.
Even I knew that, Cole.
Now here's a real
Dragon!
El Grande Amerikaiser.
That's actually good. Al Kaiser Americano.
El Grande and El Ludwig. Oh yeah, let me get a... Can a mod make a prediction? Alex, one of the mods that are here, Heltrick. Please and thank you.
I said, so where did you see him, huh? And he's like, on an old ECW DVD. He was there briefly, wrestled Dean Malenko. Great match.
Ask him the link. I want to watch it. I'll put it on my Patreon. It's
Prove
Jack
it.
Swagger.
I
Ew.
want to watch it.
I don't want that. MJF defeats Dragon Lee. MJF. Oh, you're saying he's El Grande. I'm sorry. You feel bad for Kaiser. They could have given this gimmick to either Brutus or Julius, but they didn't. That actually would have been hilarious, too.
What do you know about El Grande Americano? This
Kaiser? Nah, dude, it's Omos, clearly.
It's Rick G.
Thank you, mods. Get the prediction in. Twitch chat, Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano is now up for y'all. 5-minute prediction. It's Rick G.
It's Rick G. That's why he hasn't been here, guys. You blew his cover.
I forgot who tagged me in the video. There might have been Hot Tums on Twitter, but I got tagged in a video. Chris Van Vliet says, we haven't seen Omos in a while about El Grande Americano.
Oh, yeah, Josh showed it to me. I'm like, what did you and Heltrick start?
I didn't start it. Heltrick was saying it, and I just went with it.
El Grande's Charlie Haas. Oh, don't tease me with a good time. I love Charlie.
LWO still think they are. I gotta sneeze.
Jelly Roll.
It's Jelly Roll? Damn, I could see that resemblance.
Hornswoggle.
It's Rick G under the mask. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Ludwig. Thought El Grande was Josh.
Nah, I didn't cut my hair.
The El Grande Americano, who's a good foot bigger than Chad Gable / El Grande Americano.
It's great, Kali.
Tattoo that both of those men had on their neck.
I mean, he is in the 2K DLC, so.
Let's go, Dragon. He is. Cody and Ricky podcast. Oh, Ricky Saints.
Nice, I didn't know
Hell
that.
yeah.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, JJ. Bless you, my friend, for you have sneezed.
You have sneezed.
That's fucking funny.
Oh, JJ.
Loki, you want to see Jelly Roll in a wrestling match? Oh, no.
Could
You
be
want to
a bit.
see a guy get tired in probably a few minutes?
It's VKM sneaking back. Oh, God. Could you
No,
imagine?
Voodoo Ken Mafia from TNA. That's totally Road Dogg right there. Or whatever he went by in TNA.
Was El Grande Americano who won the WWE Speed Championship.
That's why Billy wasn't there with Bowens.
Right. Yeah.
If you watch Collision, you know.
Yeah.
Ludwig is El Grande. I don't know who Ludwig is, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, we were just laughing at the way you put that, JJ. It was funny. Bless you for you have sneezed. That made us laugh.
That was funny.
Sorry, I was mistaken.
It is Pat McAfee. That would make so much sense.
Kick to the midsection now by Dragon Lee.
Kurt Angle. Oh,
It was not ECW, it was WCW.
I think he means WCCW, World Class Championship Wrestling, down in Texas. He came up from Mexico because it was the closest state. Nah, it's got to be Ross from Friends underneath the mask. Oh, God. Pivot would be his finishing maneuver.
Who said that? Kazi.
And then when he'd pick him up, be like, pivot!
Besides Chandler, you picked the weakest of them.
Should have just been Joey, and he just walk up to him, how you doing? I brushed her, and she's like, oh, your knuckle grazed my skin ever so lightly. Just kidding.
You ain't me.
I love you.
You ain't me.
You think it's Chavo? Ooh, Chavo. You wonder what Gunther thinks? Gunther probably is just worried about not murdering an old man this weekend. Sorry, Goldberg. I'm not much younger. Actually, I am, but never mind. Dusty wasn't.
Oh, Jack's. Oh,
Rider.
Jack Swagger. Ew.
Yeah.
You're not a good person.
Damn.
Drop kick right to the face. So
Opa.
Chad Gable, when you said gracias, that's like, thank you. Thank you.
When we were kids and one of us would sneeze, she used to tell us, bless you, my child, for you have sneezed.
That's awesome.
I love that, JJ.
Ludwig Kaiser's all got it? Nah, dude. That's clearly Omos.
See, there's no tattoo. Exactly. It's fake.
Omos.
Oh.
Kick right between the eyes of Dragon Lee. Oh, my God.
Americano character in 2K25.
Crazy.
Hey, Marquez.
Don't bring that into reality. Crazy said, just think about it. SummerSlam, Grande Americano versus Juan Cena.
Ew.
Waste a spot on his retirement tour for that would be the worst thing you could do. Oh my God. Jesus.
Can only speak Spanish? Is that the problem, Cole? Oh, he bills himself from Mexico. You're egregious. You don't speak Spanish either.
All right. Even though it's technically not a commercial for us, I've been drinking a lot of water, so I gotta go pee.
Go pee.
Hiya.
Hiya. There's a black screen. There we go. It's back. Hey, Conman, how are you? It's Jungle Boy. Punk would hate that.
Plain as day. It's in the middle of a highly competitive match. And you think because he looks a little taller that it's
I'm good, Cyber. How are you? Maybe he had a tattoo removal.
El Grande Americano has clearly gotten himself in phenomenal shape. He's doing some different leg training, obviously some extensive stretching. So he built those legs in 2.5 weeks.
Oh, I'm getting a bit pixelated here.
I'm retired, Cole. I don't work out anymore. But I imagine you do a couple squats, maybe some ankle
That's good, Cyber. I'm glad.
Stop breaking my internet, Xfinity.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I didn't break anything. I didn't touch nothing. Michael Cole is a conspiracy
Well, since
theorist.
it's on commercial, I'm just gonna refresh it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Michael Cole is a conspiracy. He really is.
Oh, that's better. I should have just done that.
I might go back down though. Lucha Libre.
What was that with the chanting? I couldn't make it out.
I think so.
El Grande Americano.
Calm down, Pat McAfee, before you kill Dragon Lee.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure. You should reach out to HR.
It's Stu, the camera guy.
Oh my God. This is all a ruse to get to face John Cena because he doesn't acknowledge him anymore.
Very confident.
What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're doing good? Oh, yeah. I just saw your first comment, then I saw your second comment.
Good, Conman. I'm glad.
That's not him. He's way too tall and skinny. No, Omos is tall and skinny, though. It's clearly Omos. And he just shaved his goatee.
Are they chanting Ole? They are.
He looked, when I was
Ole, ole, ole. Ole. Ole.
I said handsome.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Jake is losing it.
Well, Grande Americano
On stream, you mean?
remove the mask of Dragon Lee.
Looks like Lyra.
He wouldn't do that. not so much that, it's more that he doesn't respect Dragon Lee, because Dragon Lee was christened the future of Lucha Libre.
Got it.
A title once upon a time
Nice.
held by El Grande Americano.
Why is he losing it? Is it because he's Bronson Reed?
Dragon Lee looking to make him pay.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh my God! Sit down powerbomb.
for the win. Kick out
Damn
at
it. It's Con Man. That's why he hasn't been streaming lately. Because he's El Grande.
Against the man who took the WWE Speed Championship from him, El Grande Americano. You can catch him do his thing, ply his trade in WWE Speed exclusively on X.
Oh yeah, he's the speed champion, El Grande. I forgot.
He is, yes.
I want to see who it is. We mentioned this earlier. Chad
Really, Death Recon?
recovering from shoulder surgery. You have to wonder.
That's crazy.
Why would you get mad at setting up sound alerts and then having people redeem them?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You're speaking Greek.
Oh!
Get him, Dragon.
Bottom turnbuckle.
And Dragon Lee fired up.
Unless he was having like tech issues and tell people to stop for a bit. Oh my God.
Cover by Dragon Lee. Looking to expose this farce and a
Damn
kick
it.
out at 2.
Sometimes I go to bed wondering if I'm El Grande. Bro, you just
That's
opened my mind to a
funny.
whole new world.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow and he's going to tell me how to dream about being El Grande.
Can you stop being pixelated again? Thanks.
Patasso, named after the legendary Piro. Thank you. A little lucha wisdom for you.
Well, then that's his. Then that makes no sense. Why put sounds you hate on there? That makes zero sense. That's his own doing. He has no one to blame but himself for putting those sounds there to begin with. Not like he had fucking someone else do it. Hurry up! Sorry, my internet's dropping chat, but it's only like dropping like and affecting Netflix only, which is kind of nice, but not at the same time.
Nice that it's not affecting like streaming stuff, but shit that it's affecting the show.
Yeah, he's been a caca-pee-pee.
Dragon Lee. Oh, is Dragon trying to unmask him?
Yeah, well, yeah, we already saw that. We saw it. And they were like, he's trying to return the favor. That's what they said on commentary when he did it.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't like us tonight, chat. He thinks that we're pendeco. As Tommy Chong would say, hurry the fuck up! Well, they were like, nah, this is not a cool segment. You guys don't need to see it.
You don't need to see fake El Grande.
Do 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 do. Stupid Xfinity. Like, can I get an F Xfinity in the chat? F Xfinity in the chat, and not as an F like sad, like F as in fuck them. Yes. Julian, thank you for the follow. El Grande Americano is Elias's younger brother. Don't give it away. Can't believe you actually said it. All right, one more time. Come on. Like, the page is loading fine.
Yeah.
It's just the video won't load. Like, I refresh the page, it's like, here you go. But when I hit play, it's like, yeah, I don't feel like it.
Not for you guys.
All I'm seeing now is just a photo of Rhea,
Rhea.
with a spinning circle over her. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not affecting stream, which is weird. Let me run a quick speed test, I guess. I can see your guys' chat. That was the weirdest hiccup burp combination I've ever had.
His favorite authentic Mexican restaurant is Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's definitely my internet though, because even the speed test is having a
Oh
hard
yeah,
time
it's
loading.
even not loading up.
I actually chose the wrong server, unfortunately. Oh, it's really affecting everything. Maybe let's turn off the Wi-Fi on our phones. Just, I don't know. Worth a shot, right?
See.
Hey, they want us to watch wrestling. Wait, maybe. Hold on. I have to hit live still. Oh, we missed the whole end.
the whole thing.
All right, cool.
We missed that match, guys. Penta. Hi, Penta.
As Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want
That
you
sounds
to know,
weird.
Esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta. Esta noche. Mi noche, cabrón.
Dude, I call Alex and people puta all the time. That's funny that he said it on TV.
Look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking to him. You got it? Listen. Settle.
Miedo.
He's gonna die tonight.
He's gonna
Bronson
suffer
and
the
Braun are
same
gonna murder him.
same fate as Jay
3 up,
and
3
Sammy.
down like we're in baseball, he said.
Guys, who won that last match?
El Grande Americano.
Oh.
Duh, the best luchador in the world. Better than Rey Rosario.
Lame. Lame. Lame, lame, lame.
Commercial.
Harriet.
Always regulated to the fucking commercials,
Hi,
WWE.
Scarlett.
Listen, I appreciate you guys taking the time, but before we get to the interview, I want to remind everyone about what transpired here earlier tonight. Take a look.
Super Saiyan because they're white. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Don't hate me. I grew up in the 90s. Oh, he did a still plate. Damn. Nice, Nikki.
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah, he cheap shot.
You look proud of yourself, pleased with what we just watched. What do you have to say for yourself?
Wasn't that great footage? What do I have to
Me
say
too,
for
Dark Bot, but this is on commercial technically for us in America, but I'm using a VPN. I just hate that's what he gets regulated to most of the time. Wow, what a loud we want cross champ.
Well, now you got me.
Yes, sir, but we need you on an actual TV segment. More. I mean, you are, but more.
See, this is what's gonna happen. Every single week you come out here, Sammy, I'm gonna come out here too. And I'm gonna blast your guts with a steel rod.
Well, he's out indefinitely, so you're gonna have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
What did you think was gonna happen? You beat me in Saudi Arabia and I was just gonna go away? Sammy, it's
Super
very
Saiyan is clearly Omos.
all I need you to say is Cross told the truth. And until you do that, this is gonna happen week after week after week, because let's tell the truth, Sammy. I am the devil they know versus you, the devil they don't.
That was good.
Cross is great.
Well, he's gonna out indefinitely, man. He might be waiting a few weeks.
Very clear.
Went from not really appreciate it to being undeniable.
Yep. Oh.
We could do that.
God damn.
Just like they did it. We could do it.
Individual event, 2 event combo. Saturday night's main event, WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena.
I love this song.
This Saturday and Sunday are on sale now.
All right, so I can't upload that last match, but I gotta upload the Penta and Braun and Paul stuff.
And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite WWE superstars at the Evolution Superstore at the Center, July 11th to the 13th in Atlanta, including Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair.
What is this song that they're doing for Evolution?
Stephanie McCare.
Oh, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Pardon me. Main event time? Possibly. I assume so.
Yeah, it's usually a 2.5 hour show. Around there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's like 2 hours 40. Anyway, we're getting to the main event. Do it. You won't.
What if she doesn't?
Damn. No, I called it. There she is. She's officially part of the Battle Royal this Sunday. No, I'm going to be at All In this Sunday, Fearless. We are flying out Thursday. We got our meet and greets, also Starcast tickets today. We're going to be meeting Speedball Mike Bailey, and we're going to be doing a photo op with Ty J. Oh, okay. NXT's getting their Battle Royal announcements tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
on the C.
Good job.
And Cole, I hope you've been paying attention.
Yeah, we'll be in Texas.
Yes, sir.
We'll be there.
Gunther first, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Gunther was here to talk about Goldberg. Down, 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 down.
Gunther. Cheers, everyone. I'm going to blow out my camera TikTok chat.
Texas Deathmatch at all in. You got any predictions for that? Absolute chaos.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a similar ending to WrestleMania 40. Obviously, all the Death Riders will get involved. I think Chris Statlander turns and somehow joins them.
I
think we'll see, obviously, Willow out there. We're going to see Mark Briscoe. We're going to see Swerve. We're going to see Ospreay. We're going to see the return of Darby Allin. We're going to see Bryan Danielson. Yes. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. Gabe Kidd, I think he'll be in the gauntlet, so he'll probably end up showing up for the main event. It's gonna be insane. Bucks, obviously.
Personally, no, I don't believe the ring general is doing that, because if in fact
we could see Sting, dude. I'm not holding it against them. He's there. He's from Texas.
Yeah.
How is he not on the big AEW show?
I think we see him.
It's weird seeing Costco's guy in stupid. How so? How is it different from Logan Paul? Just because Logan Paul's more liked than the Costco guys? They have a humongous following, millions and millions of followers. Literally, WWE would have courted them if AEW didn't touch them first.
Hell yeah. We were saying today, they're doing, I think they're part of the free meet and greets. We wouldn't mind seeing them.
I don't think they're in the free.
That would be cool to meet.
You're right. This Saturday night's main event, I will defend my World Heavyweight Championship against none other than Bill Goldberg.
Okay.
We have to see Goldberg, right? It's the last show, Raw show before.
I wouldn't put it against him for not being there, though.
True.
I've been verbally abusing Bill Goldberg in the middle of this ring, and so far he's
I
done
respectfully disagree,
nothing
Fearless.
about it.
They've had great matches. He's seen his indie days, and he's just had very entertaining matches in AEW. Just because it's not great graps doesn't make it not entertaining.
He's afraid of me.
Y'all enjoy seeing 50-year-old Goldberg come back for title matches? I don't see a difference there.
Oh.
There he is.
There's Goldberg.
Oh yeah, he used to be on a show on Spike TV about cars. I remember those days. All right, take it easy, man. I love that shirt.
That
by the
shirt's
way.
cool.
That's actually one of the better WWE shirts this year. Like, they have good shirts, but this is one of my favorites. Just the design in general. Whoever made that fucking killed it. They need to do more shirts similar to that.
Goldberg. Do you think they do his old style entrance for Saturday Night's main event, like the door thing?
I don't think he hits his head on the door. I think he learned after whenever he hurt himself last.
True.
I forgot when that was, but he talks about how that was dumb and he shouldn't have done it. But yeah, he'll come back from the locker room and he'll with the security.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Goldberg.
See, we are not the voice. Us hardcores are not the voice of the WWE.
No.
We could bitch on. That's why Triple H and them make fun of us. Oh, they're on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's why they still do it to this day, because we're not the majority. We're a loud minority. It's always been that way for us hardcores. Even though now it's more prominent online now than it was ever, it's still we're the minority.
Pardon me.
Unless it's universally hated, which this is not. Unfortunately. So, Gunther, just smack him. You've been talking so much shit. Just follow through. See, that's getting holy shit chance. I totally understand why this is happening. Do I agree with it? No. But I'll always understand why it's happening. That was good. Crowd's loving it. Providence been great all night, though.
Oh, Gunther went to hit him.
Well, if he was Walter, this would not be happening. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Goldberg will always get a pop. And he'll always be cheered regardless unless they make him a heel. costume, you realize it's all part of the story, right? And they're like, oh man, we got him. Pay-per-view level match on free TV on VPC. Sorry, that was funny. Pay-per-view level match when 58-year-old man who says that his knees are fucked is coming back for an undeserved world title shot. Right on. I understand we all may not agree on things, but that one is comical as fuck.
The WCW World Champion, one of the most electrifying events in the history of our business. That man is intensity personified. That man just put our world heavyweight champion flat on his ass with one right hand.
Can you imagine what happens if Goldberg wins the title Saturday night at Saturday night's main event?
I'm so glad I'm gonna be in Texas at All In that night.
Hell yeah.
Shit, might be going to that after party to go up to Hangman and be like, yeah! Just screaming in his face.
And the Viper, Randy Orton, will go with Drew McIntyre, who is back with a vengeance.
I think McIntyre wins that.
Heavyweight championship on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther. Goldberg's last match. I asked him what happens if he wins the title. He told me, interesting dilemma, Cole, isn't it? Also, on Sunday, we had the Evolution, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Another undeserved world title match, but I get it.
Goes for an historic
Another one. This weekend's just like, let's get nostalgic, shall we?
Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus at Evolution. And a long
I mean, it is Saturday in the main event. That match is what I'm looking forward
That's
to
gonna
right
be
there.
fucking fire.
Naomi's gonna win by hitting her with the briefcase.
You reckon?
Yes.
Jade Cargill, or will it be her longtime friend turned nemesis, Ms.
LA Knight should be Money in the Bank. He's literally in the main event scene facing Seth Rollins, so I don't think it's an issue that he's not. That's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for that.
Jordan, I see a lot of people saying Jordan's gonna win and face Masha. I don't think they revisit that feud. I think it's gonna be JC being double champ.
Okay.
I think they're gonna reward JC.
He's not wrong.
That's best built up match of this whole
Hell
pay-per-view.
yeah. Let's go, Jordan. I'm going for Jordan.
I love a Jordan one, but I
love JC.
I think they're rewarding JC for her being there for so long. I'm being good. I don't really care for her, but
I've always been Team JC. Like between her and Gigi, it's always been JC for me. But Rhea! You think Marsha becomes double champ?
Ooh.
I wouldn't mind that.
That'd be crazy.
She's great.
I wouldn't hate that either.
From Atlanta for WWE Evolution.
Penta.
5-minute prediction. Oh, look at Grayson
Oh, it's
with
Grayson
the new day again.
No theory though.
5-minute prediction up for our main event.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Can Penta hold his own against this man?
Yeah, I don't think Tiffy Trish, my apologies. I don't think that needed to be for the title. Same with Gunther Goldberg.
Let's go Penta.
I guess
Penta
that's right. We're
probably
usually
gonna
around this
die.
one for Raw.
Yeah. I think maybe because we're using a VPN, it doesn't feel that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Evolution's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited for it. Hi, Kyrie.
Oh, points from El Grande match.
Oh, thank you guys. I didn't even notice.
Sorry.
Oops. Okay, now here's a prediction for that. My apologies.
I think we could see the inspiration in the Battle Royal. They're also booked for, I think, Prestige, but I think Corey said that ends before Evolution, so...
Are they both in Atlanta?
I think so, yeah. I think. I might be wrong. I think it's Prestige. It's against Gigi and Cora, I believe.
It's Elena Black and Bia. No, it's in Portland.
Oh.
Not even close.
Oh, okay, never mind. So no inspiration.
Yeah, they're not even gonna be in the same side of the country.
Natty!
Tozawa.
The low-key legend, Natty. Natalia, I apologize.
For the both of you. In just a few days, you'll both compete in
I ain't wrestling, says JJ.
Oh, they're in the Battle Royal. Hell yeah. Can't have Evolution without Natty.
All I gotta say is Natty, I don't know how you ain't, like, how she, you know what I'm saying?
every single woman.
How are they not? Look at that.
It's called tape, babe.
Can I figure out what that tape is? Because my vinyl things fall down a lot. Damn, that's cool. Where's it at, Andy? Is that one the one in New York? Because I think they already have the LA one, right?
How important it is for us to win.
At Xfinity. Oh, are we dropping? Okay, yeah, we're good now.
You and I, we are going to work.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize.
Until the very end. Got it? Locked in? Locked in.
Listen,
It's going to be a Natty Beth situation. They can turn on each other.
if it works and it comes down to the two of you, I mean, then what happens? Oh my.
Yeah, so it's in New York, Long Island.
Not you trying to stir the pot.
It's a big arena they chose to go to.
Jackie, way to stir the pot. Okay, you need to.
But I guess they could keep adding on up until then.
Tell her Natty.
I was hoping to react to it, but my brother and brother-in-law are planning to come down that weekend to hang out with us. My brother-in-law's never met Sarah.
No. I've met his brother, but I've never met his brother's husband, so.
Yeah, he had every time Sarah's here, he unfortunately had some unfortunate stuff happening with his family, losses. Yeah, I don't know if this match ends clean. I mean, Bronson's was a DQ, so they might have Seth or LA, or not LA, Penta end clean, but I think they do the same thing they did to everyone, beat down Penta.
Could we see Blake in the Battle Royal? I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
Wednesday, July 9th. Tickets on sale this
Happy birthday for tomorrow, Chris. Hope it's a great day.
Yeah. Chat, sorry for the dropping. It's Xfinity, obviously. Penta, you're too flashy, homie. I hate the flashy. Zero. Metal.
Zero. Miedo.
Penta, stop being so flashy, you weirdo. Too flashy. Ay, cabrona.
Smooth operator.
It's not too bad once he starts walking. Penta will be in the DLC that drops this month. Him, Jordan Grace, New Jack. I forget who the other wrestler is, and it's like another. Actually, I'll just Google it.
Smooth operator. They should so try and use that one day. That'd be awesome.
Right? WWE does here and there get songs like that, but they very rarely compared to AEW. And if they did, if I was hang 'em high, I'd be like, oh my god, they took my meme and used it.
Zero miedo.
So it's New Jack, Jordan Grace, Penta, Bull Nakano, and a special celebrity guest still to be announced. Actually, no, they announced it. It was KSI. I'm sorry. KSI.
KSI, yay.
But tonight he goes one-on-one with a man who many believe is the standard bearer in this.
And then we'll get another one in a few months, so that'll be the last one until September, which will be Attitude Era. D'Lo, Billy, Road Dogg, Victoria, which I'm excited for, and Mark Henry.
Man, a joy to watch in action.
Miedo.
And then the very last